down.
Failed to post tweet. Okay, well the chat's working now.
I didn't even know you.
Oh, I can be regular Dino Charge.
Yeah, the
Shall we be
chat's
this
working
Dino Charge or
now.
Boss Dino Charge?
That one.
There it
This one?
goes. Now it's working.
Yeah.
Failed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's working
I bet the
now.
only person going to be
So
watching
it
is
was
Cupid.
Streamlabs. Streamlabs is
Cupid's
what
gonna be
went
the
wrong.
only one.
Okay, sorry about that.
Okay.
So apparently, I tried doing this before. It didn't go through because Streamlabs was being an idiot. So now we can restart.
Yeah.
we were just
Okay.
talking for 3 minutes straight. I can take down the other one.
And
right
nothing
now.
was being recorded. Nothing
5.
was being recorded. Except for the part probably where I was stuck on the roof. Don't
No,
ask.
that
Yeah.
wasn't even recorded either.
No, God, no, goddamn,
I'm
don't do it
making
again.
this
You
private. Okay,
Motherfucker.
there. Okay,
That's a lie.
Are you
that
recording?
idiot. What is he doing on the roof again?
Are
I
you
got a
recording
shotgun.
now?
Yeah, it's live right
Wait,
now.
recording. Welcome.
Wait, that was practice.
I was gonna call the Hammer of Dawn or something.
I just realized this chair does not have a reclining feature, and I'm
No, it
reclining.
does not. It does not. This is the first podcast I've ever
Just
done.
lean back.
So this is a little.
I've done a few. This is like my third.
Then why'd you say
I
that
just
you
want
suck
dead
at them,
silence. Because I do.
bruh?
Because it didn't last long.
You said that you suck at
Just because I
podcasts.
say I'm bad at something. Just because I say I suck at it doesn't mean I've tried it.
20 bucks, 20 bucks.
Oh my gosh! All right. Well, I guess you can probably start with the questions.
What?
Just start with the questions.
I
Oh,
just
Chris.
realized I-
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so we got one more person coming in, Chris Riven. He's going to be joining us as well.
I don't think we got enough space for the car.
Okay,
this
so
was
pod-
so
so-
unorganized.
It's all right.
I'm the
It's
unorganized
first
one. You guys are
podcast.
probably
It has to be
organized.
messy. It needs to be messy.
Just so you know, you
That
guys
is
are probably
true.
most likely organized. You probably scripted this. I'm
No.
the unscripted one.
I didn't script any of this. I'm just like,
never get.
podcast.
never
let's
script
go.
For pilot.
No. If you
Oh,
guys
yeah,
ever
we didn't
script any podcast and you invite me, remember, I'm unscripted.
Oh,
So
brother.
it's like a
very.
I can't touch the
basically,
coffee.
Pilot's the
stuck.
the DM in a
Hi,
D&D campaign, and
Chris.
you're the murder hobo that doesn't care for story.
Oh my gosh. Oh, hey, Chris. Welcome.
Hey, Chris.
What's up?
Not much.
Hey, buddy. Yeah, I guess you could probably just stand behind one
Come
of
on
those.
over.
I think that's Kingdom Hearts. Is that Kingdom Hearts 1 or 2 version? I forgot.
No, it's from Birth by Sleep.
What?
All right, so
That's literally what the
like I
game's
said
called.
before we started, guys. You
You
guys are
can sit
asking
in the
the
corner.
questions.
You can sit
I'm
in the
just
corner.
answering them. So you're asking me questions.
Chris, you can sit in the corner. Chris, you can sit in the corner.
Okay, so why did you choose the name of
What
Team
the heck is
Pilot
that thing?
for
Ooh,
VR
that
chat?
is
Keyblade.
a good
Mine's
question.
drift is going off.
Funny
What was the
enough,
question?
I didn't come up with this name actually. My name,
Okay,
Team
who
Pilot
did?
15. I didn't come up with that. That was my dad. Basically, when so I played Microsoft Flight Simulator. So when I started, we had to get a Steam account. And basically, when my dad set up for my username, like my dad asked me, "Hey, what would you like your username to be?" And I'm like, "I don't know." I was 15 at the time, I think. I don't really remember.
That makes sense.
It was either the year 2015 or I was 15. I don't really remember. No, it was the year 2015. And so we set up the account. And so he's like, okay, well, he's a teen. He wants to be pilot, and the year is probably 2015. And that's how I got the
Or
name.
you
I
were
didn't come
15,
up
one
with
of the
this. Yeah, one of the two. I didn't come up with this name. That was my dad.
Alright. Nice.
Okay, I'm thinking here. I'm trying to remember the question. I had a question in my brain. I lost it.
Typical ADHD or dyslexia.
Should we just get Joe Rogan on this?
No,
thing?
I actually have ADHD. I actually have
Oh.
ADHD.
Shit, I'm sorry to
Sure.
call you out.
What can
like
go
that.
wrong?
Should we get
No, it's
Joel?
fine. I actually accept the fact that I have ADHD and also like 3 other things going on up there.
Hmm.
He knows.
Yeah.
I literally told him that last night whenever I was feeling drunk. Ish.
I see.
That's what we
Oh,
call
Chris,
whenever
go
I
ahead
am
with
very
your thing.
tired. We call it me being drunkish.
Yeah.
Because I act drunk.
All right. So who's got the
Chris
next
is
So
just standing
something
there.
out.
We're waiting for Raptor to remember what he was
Yeah,
gonna
Raptor, come
ask,
on,
so
what's your
you two come
question?
up with a question.
I love how the audio does that. Every microphone, how it does that.
What?
Sort of thing. It just
No, I
slowly
did that on purpose.
fades and fades and fades.
I just walk away slowly, still going, Wait, I want to try that now.
And he's gone.
Okay, it really
Look
fades
at
when you
that.
actually start walking.
Okay.
I'm gone, and I'm back.
Come on, Raptor. Ask
Um,
the question.
When did you first start VR chat?
Ooh. When I first started VR chat. VR chat, I haven't been on here actually that long. I've only been playing VR chat for about like a year. Little over a year now. So I started like
Yeah,
in December
I think I may have
because I got my headset myself in January. And ever since then I've just been on here. Met a lot of people such as you.
Yeah, fun fact. Actually, my Oculus. My Oculus is actually the first thing I ever bought with my own money.
Oh really?
Yeah, no, first paycheck that I got, I got an Oculus as well. When I
Not me.
How
I
much
bought a
was
car.
that paycheck?
I saved
How
up
much
all
was
my
that paycheck?
paychecks. so I
How
got
much
a
was
car.
that paycheck?
I saved up like 20 paychecks to get the car.
like 1,000. No. The paycheck was 900.
1,000?
The amount of money that I had was about like 500 because taxes and whatnot. And I also had to pay off.
How the heck do they take off 50% with
paycheck.
tax?
No,
in
I
my
also had
state
to
where
pay
I'm
other
at, it's only
bills,
supposed to be
too.
like 6% tax.
Oh, okay, that's
And I
different.
want to save 15% off my
Yeah,
car
I had to pay other
insurance.
bills
That's
as
it.
well. Mainly
Progressive.
paying my mother back for gas and whatnot.
Geico.
No.
50%
no
or more
Geico.
gets saved on your car insurance.
No.
We are not sponsored by Geico.
No, we are not
We are very
sponsored by
small.
anyone. Oh, there's
Get all
CJ. Yes,
state.
CJ, come on
We're
back
not.
in here.
Yeah, just
His headset probably
anything
died.
that
That's
we're
probably what
saying
happened.
is just
Ah,
unhinged half the time.
my head looks
Yeah.
weird now. Look at my head in the mirror.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, you
trying
do
to
look.
figure out
You,
when I
you
started
look like a
VR
really
chat,
weird turtle.
Because I started on PC. So give me like a
Well,
minute
that-
here. I'm gonna be looking at my
Wait,
crummy PC, which doesn't
Okay,
want to.
I must go. My people need me.
Oh, you're going?
Fuck's
Okay.
sake.
Running around at the.
No, he's just going into the roof again,
Oh my gosh.
like the doof.
Okay.
Yer.
Day, do you have Day? What's your question?
Huh?
My headset's gonna die.
What's
any
your
second,
question?
Just saying.
What's your favorite soda?
Ooh, favorite
This is my
soda.
seat.
I don't
Oh,
know if a
shit.
lot of the younger
What the fuck
people
did
will
I buy
understand
VR
this
chat?
one, but it is Tab. Tab is my favorite soda.
Tab.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tab.
We on
What?
Windows or something?
Okay.
I've never
Okay, so
heard
you
of
guys have
any
never heard of Tab.
brand.
Has anyone in this room ever
What's
heard of
Tab?
Tab? Are you joking?
What the
No.
heck?
You're
Wait,
joking
No,
right
teen,
now.
teen, really quick. You live
Hmm.
in the States, right?
Yes.
Okay, which portion of the States? East, West, Midwest,
South.
East.
Northeast?
Southeast.
Southeast.
Northeast or just East?
Southeast.
Okay. Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
in
his
the
headset
Midwest. I probably
died in
wouldn't
like
heard
5
any of that
seconds.
shit.
Okay, so Tab was a product made by the Coca-Cola Company. It was a really good soda drink. Unfortunately, it has now been discontinued. and I
Okay,
miss
that may
it.
be
It
why.
was so good. It was so good. Now I'm just drinking Coke Zero.
Sprite. What kind of taste
I'm
was
just
it?
waiting
Was it
for
like
them to bring
lemon?
back cherry vanilla
It's
Coke.
it's a hard thing to describe.
Why don't they just put Coke?
It
back
kind of
in-
Was
just
it like
tastes like
Dr. Pepper?
Coca-Cola. It kind of just tastes like Coca-Cola.
Did you say Coca-Cola?
Yeah, it was the precursor
Yeah.
to Coca-Cola.
Most
well, Tab
likely
was
that could have been
made
what
by
it
the
was.
Coca-Cola company.
Well, yeah, you said that at the very beginning.
But
Yeah.
also, technically, if I remember correctly, I'm trying to remember what year it was. I know Coca-Cola was made 6 months after Dr. Pepper, which was the first soft drink. I think that was like around 1886.
Oh,
Hey, really
Huh.
quick.
So
how do you
Tab
check
couldn't
when
have
you
been a
bought
precursor
the
to
game
it.
or downloaded a game on Steam? Like when you first started
purchase history.
playing
You
it.
should just take a. It should be with your receipts.
Okay, and how do I go to that again?
Wait, was he?
I don't know.
I'm an idiot, okay?
I don't know. I honestly don't
Like,
know.
I am a bumbling buffoon.
Why does it look like your avatar's just sniffing air?
Oh, and that's because I'm looking at my PC right now, so I'm just tilting up my headset so it does that.
Oh yeah, you're using the nose hole. You're using the nose hole.
What the heck did you
Yeah.
do?
Another hand
Actually-
touches the
actually got up.
beacon.
And now
Oh
I'm
my
wonked out. Hold on.
Chris, you got a question?
Facing forward.
And at the moment.
Not at the moment. All right. I guess we can move it back to Raptor.
Favorite Power Rangers series?
Haven't seen
Ooh,
any of
that's
the
a good
Power
one.
Rangers series. The only Power Rangers thing I saw was the live action movie that came out, I think, in 2016.
I have the original
I watched a
one,
lot
like
of
on
Power
VHS,
Rangers.
like not the new one, like the
Mhm.
old one, like the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie.
I don't.
I have
don't
the
know what
original
heck
one
you're
on
talking
VHS.
about.
I'm talking about like the 1980s, 90s version, the original one. It's old.
Oh, the really old one. Yeah.
Yeah, I have
ain't
the
that old.
VHS movie version.
I know I'm probably gonna
Damn,
sound
that
old
shit?
saying this, but I liked watching
old.
the Andy Griffith show.
That's the
So
character
what?
I named.
That's not
one of the
that
characters
bad.
in that.
That's better than me.
Pilot knows this. Me and my parents, we named my dog after one of the characters from that show. Otis.
You never told me
Mm.
that.
Well, you know his name. I thought you would instantly notice.
I didn't watch that much, bro. It was I only got to watch him when MeTV came on.
Well, Otis was a
Oh,
character
God,
from the
me
show
too.
that
God,
was.
Stop reminding me of my early childhood. I don't want to remember those days.
Yeah, I Dream of
Yes, for God's
Genie,
sakes, I
the
wanna be revived.
1960s
Fucking antenna
Batman,
TV.
all the good stuff. All the good stuff is on MeTV.
Adam
Okay.
West.
The
That's
old,
unfortunate
old,
that he passed
old
away.
Scooby-Doo cartoon.
Also, so did the guy that I think was the voice actor for all the video games and TV shows version of Batman. He died recently, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think his
Oh,
name was
man.
Kevin
Sucks.
Conroy.
Kevin Conroy?
Something like that, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, he was like Batman for like 30 years, like the longest I think a person has been Batman.
Wow. That is really impressive.
He was the Batman. He was the person that played Batman in the Arkham series.
Wow.
He played
is- that is
Batman in every single one of those games, including the most recent one, Gotham Knights.
That is interesting.
Stats?
You got a question yet, Chris?
Yeah. Any favorite Star Wars films?
Star Wars films.
Oh,
Now,
that's a
that
good
franchise I have watched a lot of.
I
ooh.
actually last year, speaking of Star Wars, last year I actually finally watched the first 6 movies
Oh my god.
for the first time.
Are you serious?
Really? Are you
Yes, I'm
kidding
serious.
me?
Bruh.
No. Well, here's the thing: I didn't have Disney Plus or any of them on DVD, so I didn't have any way to watch them. And then I finally got it, and I'm like, oh hey,
VHS!
Yes.
didn't have any of
VHS,
those
thank
ones
you.
either. I may have a VHS player, but I don't have any VHSs of it.
I mean, I literally have Terminator Judgment Day. A bunch
Never
of
watched
the
a Terminator
old,
movie.
I've never seen the Terminator movies either.
All I know
They're
is
pretty
Arnold
dope.
Schwarzenegger
You gotta
says,
watch them,
"Get to the
especially the
chopper."
first 2.
The first
Yeah,
two.
Curly, some other dude, like the
The only
Three
thing I know
Stooges,
about the
got most
Terminator
of their
movies
stuff
is
on
Arnold
VHS.
Schwarzenegger is Robot.
And I also got
That's all I know.
what else is there down there? Backdraft on VHS, which fun fact about that movie. My biological father was actually an advisor for that movie,
Oh, really?
for the movie Backdraft.
That's
In a
cool,
what?
man.
Yeah.
But back to
Yeah, my
Chris's
father
question, I'd
was a
say my
firefighter
favorite
EMT.
Star Wars movie would have to be Episode 6, Return of the Jedi. Episode 6
I
is
kinda
definitely
have to
the
agree with
best
you
one
there.
ever made.
For me, it's either 3 or 6.
3 is pretty good. When I
3
watched
is an
3,
awesome battle.
Yes, the last
Gotta love
lightsaber duel on
episode 3.
that. That's what really sold the whole
That
movie.
was. And another thing, whenever I watched them in chronological order. I went episode 1, 2,
Oh,
3,
you idiot.
and then I was like, okay,
What?
why is that a problem? I'm a casual consumer here. I'm not a full-on fledged fan like you.
Bro, you gotta watch them
Um,
in the order that they came out in the years, not
I'm not
Episode
doing
1,
what
2,
Yoda
3.
does. I'm not doing what Yoda does. Okay, we're just speaking weird words.
Exactly. Exactly. Hell no.
Okay, what you should actually do is watch them in in-universe chronological order. That'd be fun.
that would be a challenge.
That's-
really.
I mean,
Like,
there's like
especially
30
if you
different
remove the
movies.
Disney
and
Plus shows.
You watch all the TV shows? Is that what you're saying? If you like watching
No,
all the
just
movies
the
and
movies.
TV shows in order.
The movies and the Clone Wars cartoons. That's it.
Just so you know, one of the main reasons why I wanted to watch the Star Wars movies was so I could watch Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Understandable.
I mean, who doesn't want to watch
And just so you
Ewan
know,
McGregor
one of my
just do
favorite
his
parts.
thing?
One of the main reasons why I wanted to watch the Obi-Wan Kenobi show is so I can hear him say hello. And he only says it once in the entire show.
Oh, you
Once.
watched the prequels, not the originals.
All right.
I did get
real
quiet.
Day, do you have another question?
Yeah.
What's your favorite game?
Favorite game?
I think I already know the answer. Other than the flight simulator games. Let's add that. Other than the flight
What are you
simulators.
going to say?
Yeah.
Jedi Fallen Order?
No. No, that is a good
Oh,
game.
Battlefront
It is
2.
not my favorite game. My favorite all-time game, and I know the kids are going to love
Other
me
than
for
flight
this one.
simulators.
Minecraft. Minecraft is
Oh.
my all-time favorite video game.
Hmm.
You could just put your imagination
Uh.
into a Minecraft world instantaneously through creative mode, and it
Hey, you wanna
can be
hear-
a challenge by playing survival mode. I love that concept, and I played Minecraft since I was like,
I do like that.
I don't know, 7, 8 years old.
Just so you know, I still have on my iPad that unironically, like, I'm telling you something about my iPad that I got. My iPad, I won that in a competition, like a raffle. I won that thing in a raffle.
Dang, man, you're lucky. I
And
haven't
I
gotten
got-
any of those.
And just so you know,
Granny, what?
I got Minecraft on that, while the Minecraft Pocket Edition was still free.
Oh, you lucky. Oh my gosh, I remember that.
And I have not deleted it since. Because
I remember when Minecraft
it's
Pocket
worth money
Edition
now.
was only like $4. I got the demo version.
I got
It's like
Pocket
7
Edition
now.
for free one time. I don't know how, but I got it for free.
Dang, man.
Same.
But yeah, now it's like what, $12,
And I-
$14?
It's like 7.
Well, yeah,
7
because
something.
Minecraft had that big boon in people again because they started updating the game again.
Because
Yeah.
also Dream exists.
Dream.
And I don't care for
Yeah, that's
Dream.
the other thing. A lot of people say that I look
Fuck
and sound like Dream. Like
Techno's
on
I
here,
know.
on here, I've had
Technoblade
people
never
say,
dies.
"Hey, are
have
you
the
Dream,
voice.
the Minecrafter?" I'm like, "No."
J Slat.
That's
Jay
Just
my
Schlatt.
favorite.
Like, I don't watch his
Didn't Jay
Minecraft stuff.
Schlatt get,
I just
like,
watch his other stuff.
exposed as like a. Oh no,
I
I'm
watch a
thinking of
lot
a
of
different
his stuff.
Minecraft
Would
YouTuber.
go to
Never
sleep
mind,
to his
never mind.
American Truck Simulator stuff.
Oh, speaking of which, remember that one like viral thing of Jay Schlatt where he literally just like banned everyone within it, not found or was taken.
He did
It
that
was attacked.
twice. He did that twice.
Yeah, I watched the second time he did it. It was like somebody had the I forgot what the thing was. It was from the Dream SMP with the flag that they had.
Oh my
And
gosh.
he's like, yeah, you had to put in your thing, like your Twitch username in the Google form that they put in for that, and he banned every single person with that flag.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it was the
yeah,
Manberg flag,
yeah,
the
no,
Manberg
he
flag.
wrote the
The
code
Lam-
for his stream where it would just ban all the people who had that in their name.
And then
or
one time-
something.
It banned
Like
Tommy
1,000
in it.
people got banned. They banned Tommy in it one time. Damn.
I
Just like
honestly
they
don't
literally
blame
call-
him for that because I am not a fan of Tommy in it. I honestly don't like him.
Tommy in it's like annoying. Honestly.
Tommy in it
Like,
is
don't get me
annoying.
wrong,
I don't
he's-
know. I don't know why, but my sister finds him hilarious. But to me, he's not. He's just super
Tommy
I think
annoying.
it's the
is
voice.
the equivalent to a
I think it's the-
Russian VR chat.
To a what?
Just so you know, he's a
Or
British
no.
version of the VR chat.
Brush.
He's a British version of
The Brush.
Jacksepticeye, and it's not good.
Yeah.
Okay, no. Jack is much better than
Yeah.
Tommy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jacksepticeye.
Yeah.
Because Jack's actually
Or as
funny.
I like to call him, just so I can
Annoy him. I call him Cian because he always gets mad at people calling his name wrong.
I swear to God.
It's Sean, bro. I don't know why they
I
spell
know,
it
I know it's
Sean,
Sean
but
McLaughlin.
it's pronounced Sean.
Because
Uh,
it's fucking
I have a
Irish
friend that also
Jack.
has.
I actually have been trying to convince my parents recently to actually buy top of the morning coffee.
Oh my gosh. No.
Because I've tried it.
Um,
It's good.
No.
Okay, one teacher, they're a substitute teacher for the school. She every time I pass her, she says top in the morning. Every single time.
Tell me you're joking.
At that point, if
I'm not joking.
Oh,
every
no.
time that I
If I knew that substitute, I would
Say
get a
back to-
soundboard on my phone and get the like slap sound effect that Jack uses every time that he's about to do the top of the morning thing. And just every time I pass her, just
Top of the morning, dear laddies.
just so you know,
I'm actually part Irish. Like a majority of people
I am
in
a
the
little
US.
bit Irish as well.
Yeah,
yeah, I'm a little Irish too.
yeah. My
Here's the thing.
Are you
my
Scottish?
grandmother was.
I honestly don't know.
Slavic.
Mm,
My
I don't
grandfather
know.
was Irish.
I'm
Well,
not
speaking
Creole
of
and Irish.
Scottish, I've recently learned one of the Scottish traditions. I don't fully know if this is true. It was like of the Viking Age. People like I don't fully know if this is true. I'm just guessing.
The Vikings were
but it
the
doesn't matter to me.
Nordics, not the Scottish or Irish.
Oh, I thought they were Scottish.
Well, it
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
nope.
I'm just telling.
You're
the
thinking
Viking
of
thing.
the Highlanders, most likely.
I don't
I
know my
think.
geography,
If there's any Scots watching,
Neither.
please correct us.
especially
No,
me.
We
because
got
I'm
two
an
people in here.
idiot.
Lucianus, what do y'all think about
Hello.
DC in general? Ooh,
The DC comic series?
yeah.
Washington DC
Yeah.
or
So,
the DC?
so basically,
I
we're
think they
gonna
mean them
answer.
comics.
I'm sorry,
Why would they talk
Lucianus, I
about a
didn't
state?
see your chat until just now. We can answer that question right now. I don't know when you sent this, but they're asking, what do y'all think about
Batman and stuff like
DC
that.
in general? I like DC. I like Marvel more.
Yeah, their
but
games.
I
their
think
games-
DC's
Marvel
alright.
their games
actually
are-
produce quality content.
Their games are. It's alright.
Nice movies.
Movies are eh.
Yeah.
I haven't seen most of their
Yeah, the
movies.
movies are meh.
I've only like one of the main movies I've only seen was Aquaman. That was it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I
went to go see
say,
Aquaman for theaters.
I recommend you watch
Yeah, I saw
the
it in
Snyder
theaters.
trilogy.
I just glitched something.
What was the one DC
Speaking
movie where
of,
they had to find all the cubes
Aquaman.
before that alien killed all the people on Earth again?
Justice League?
Yes. Like the latest Justice League one could have been better. I didn't really like it, but that's
One thing I've heard about the DC
mainly because
universe
you
is
just
that they
have
keep
them all together.
rebooting their stuff. They keep rebooting all of the
They-
movies.
yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
every 5 seconds reboot. Reboot.
Okay, well,
Yeah, that's
here's
the one.
thing. The
That's one
Batman
reason I
stuff
didn't
was
really get into
done-
it because I'm like, if you're just gonna keep
well,
rebooting
I
it, just
think-
rebooting it, like, what's the point in watching it? That's why I stuck with Marvel because they didn't really do reboots that much.
Yep.
Yeah,
Well,
I
it's
mean,
because
recently
Marvel has
Transformers
enough
have gone through
people
a
to
reboot.
milk.
Yeah, that's true. Transformers did go through a reboot.
I think the
Ooh.
reason why is because of how low ratings got.
Yeah,
Ratings went like the first movie. Okay, that went whop up here. Second
Dark
movie,
Side of the Moon.
yeah.
That movie was amazing.
Dark of the Moon. Dark of the Moon, to be
Yeah,
more specific. Dark of the Moon, in my opinion, like I watched the second one. Like I was up here for the first one. And I kind of went,
yeah.
Dark
The
of the
second
Moon?
one wasn't really that good. Yeah, Dark of the Moon. That one was one of the best ones.
that was peak. Like
Age of Extinction.
I think it
I
was,
was
like,
like
Michael Bay or Steven
surprised that
Spielberg.
they were bringing it back. I was a little bit surprised that they changed
like
the
Grimlock,
actors.
but Grimlock was one of my favorite things.
Yeah,
Grimlock was
it
one of
was
my
really
favorite
cool to
things
see
added from
that.
movie.
And I thought it was pretty
I
good.
liked also-
I mean, I wouldn't compare it to Dark
And
of
the
the
Last
Moon.
Night,
It was better than the second movie. which-
Dark Knight,
and then the Last Night was kind of just
Dark
garbage.
Last Night, yeah, that's the Last Night. There was a few good things in my opinion about that movie. We got to see a tank as a transformer,
Oh yeah, the British Mark
Did-
V.
and Hot Rod. Hot Rod.
What was Hot Rod again? What was he? What was he?
He was supposed to be like he's like a British version of Bumblebee, basically. In my
Oh.
opinion.
Oh,
In the
that
Mid
guy.
French.
Um,
Oh, in that
but
movie.
yeah, I like
the original
But we got to
one.
know more about that universe's version of the Transformers, of how they existed. Like, they were around during the time of the Nazis.
Yeah, that's true because we saw scenes of Bumblebee,
Which is shocking, like-
attacking with the U.S.
Nazi
Army.
fortresses.
Yeah,
That begs the
So, like,
question.
that means-
though,
wait,
then,
so
how
wait-
many Decepticons were working with the Nazis?
probably all of them.
But here's another thing. Here's another thing to realize. There is the rule that they can't kill humans.
That's only the Autobots, not the Decepticons. Decepticons kill whatever
Exactly.
the hell they want.
Well, that's the
And
thing. It was Bumblebee
to fight the
that
Nazis.
attacked the Nazis.
Bumblebee was fighting Nazis. They're not supposed to kill.
Bumblebee.
Well, here's the thing.
You
If
should just
they're
say they got
pheromones-
seriously injured. That's it.
Meh. SS.
And then they could
yeah,
just let the
flat
humans
out
do it.
kill.
They probably, like, shot
Exactly.
underneath them, like, beside them. Like, in front of them a bit, like, where they wouldn't get hurt, most
Mhm.
likely. So they didn't actually kill them, but most likely just injured them. I think that will be most likely the plot. point there.
Illusionist. Illusionist says it's
Yeah,
fine.
you're
I
on.
asked when y'all were talking about Kevin Corney. Now they're saying Green Lantern is
Kevin
an
Conroy.
interesting concept.
Oh yeah,
Any
Green
opinions?
Lantern is
Did they
very
reboot
interesting.
Green Lantern again?
Oh yeah, he's pretty cool.
No, not yet. Green Lantern.
I
I think they
wouldn't
had
know
like one
because
movie, and then they just
I haven't seen any of those.
you go
Okay.
over there and there's that door and stay in there. That's
I mean,
basically what they say.
Here's the thing. Green Lantern.
Because he never
cool
appears in
and
any of
all,
the Justice League movies.
but his weakness is the color yellow.
Are you wait?
Just throw
What?
paint at him.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's
Is
his
that serious? Are
Yeah.
you- Oh
Yeah. Just throw him at him. Just throw him at him.
Superman's a rock. Wonder Woman is if you get a hold of her lasso. Aquaman is just desert.
Yeah, okay,
Green
Well,
Lantern
and
is the color
Superman's-
yellow.
Batman
Superman's
is
yellow.
he's
That's
the
a
That is
same
the
rock as
dumbest
his
thing I've
planet,
ever
so
heard.
Nothing on Earth is
Batman.
Excuse me.
Batman
Yeah,
is
I'm
just
still
a hostage that he can't save. Flash is ice. Literally, he's
Oh, wait,
a
are we talking
seasonal
about weaknesses?
superhero. To quote that one,
That's
TikTok.
right. What I watched was the CW channel version of the Flash. I kind of stopped after season 4. It didn't really.
Oh, I never
interest
It's
me.
like
watched
it's
the
season
live
11
action. I
now.
always watch
Season
the
9, I
animation
think. Actually,
ones.
now that I think about it, it's like
Yeah,
it's
it's
season
at
9
season
now.
9 now. But basically, what I remember was
I think it's the final
Captain
season.
Captain Cold's cold gun was the weakness for the Flash because cold slows things down. Basically,
Yeah,
I think that
he's
one
a
works.
seasonal
But Green
superhero.
Lantern against the color yellow, the thing that is half of the color green, shouldn't work.
that's
Yeah, no, literally, his His main weakness
the opposite of
Yellow
green?
Lanterns.
What is the opposite of green?
I'm thinking. I'm trying to remember what my color wheel was.
Yeah, no, I think it's like. Actually, I think it is yellow.
It's red.
No,
Red
it's
is
red.
the
Yeah,
opposite
I knew
of
it was
green.
red. I knew it was red.
So then it should be the opposite.
Opposite way around.
I'm thinking-
Red shouldn't be weak
Red.
to green. Well, no, actually,
I think they should just get rid of yellow entirely and just make
No,
red
because
and green.
reds are hate. Yellows are like greed or something like
Greed.
that.
I think they're
Fear.
green. Yeah.
No, it's
Fear.
fear.
Thank you. Red is
And
hate,
green
yellow
is-
is fear, green
I'm
is
surrounded by nerds.
harmony.
You're one of us.
You invited us here.
Yeah,
What about purple?
Yeah.
purple's no pink
Isn't
is
there-
love. I remember
Since we're on
that.
the DC topic,
Kryptonite.
Mm.
What color?
I can't.
The different color kryptonite.
Pink turns him into a woman.
or make him gay, one of the two.
Yeah. Black kryptonite.
'Cause there was a
I think,
single
splits
comic
into two
sheet.
people, an evil and a good version of him.
It's a villain and a good version of him, yeah.
Yeah, the good and
How many
bad.
times
I like
DC's
these
played
good
with an evil
cutbacks,
Superman idea?
They played
And
with
also
a
there's the
communist
gold one.
Superman and a communist Batman.
I think there's also a version of kryptonite that's a gold kryptonite where it can change, like it can give the superhuman powers to like someone that doesn't permanently.
There's orange kryptonite, which does that to animals.
And there's another version, I think, that turns Superman into the size of an ant. I forgot which color that one was.
Okay, anyway, off the nerd topic.
Come on, Spirit Chat, 90%. No, that's an incorrect statistic. Like 40% of the entire population of VR Chat is nerds.
Yeah.
Hey, I wouldn't really say
Damon
that.
he just Pilot, did you see Damon, like as soon as he said like
Yeah, I was
40%
like,
nerds, he just went
Okay,
Just
All right,
It's
either
either
40
does
or 90,
anyone
because we
have any
know
other
about,
like,
questions?
what I wanna be.
Anyone got any other questions?
what's your favorite plane?
Favorite plane? FA-18 Hornet. Right off the bat, that is my favorite plane.
Oh yeah.
You made him
Yeah.
become a nerd for planes. You shouldn't have done this.
The original FA-18 Hornet, or
I
which
love
variant
planes.
of the FA-18 Hornet?
one of the
Class A.
only
Also
planes I
Class A.
know. Fighter jet. That's it.
Okay. So the second variation of it. Cool.
Yeah.
An F-18 fighter.
Because
jet,
there's
I
the
think that's
G
the only one I
variant,
know.
which is an EA. No, it's an
EA
EWS aircraft.
EA Sports.
Basically, it replaced the
EA Sports
EA6
plane.
in
I get
basically
my
the
EA
A6
Sports.
intruder as the
Basically games.
That's
electronic
right. Yeah.
warfare aircraft. Besides the E2 or E6 Hawkeye, I forgot which one it is.
I think the E6 Hawkeye is still in service. I'm not exactly sure though.
Yeah.
We have another
I think
question.
it's no, I think it's E2.
What is your favorite Marvel character?
Spider.
Yours is Spider-Man. Mine's Captain America.
Yeah. Because if you look here, where is it? I have it somewhere.
Oh, you still have that Spider-Man avatar we got yesterday?
Yeah, and I also have this one from like when I think we first met.
I never
Hey, you're not
remember
horribly glitched
seeing you
out.
once in that.
Oh, I thought I always showed you that one.
No.
There was one I
You
remember
need to
always
fix
showing.
yourself on the chair. You look like you have scoliosis.
Oh
I
my
know, I
god,
was
never
making that
mind.
joke
He is
earlier.
glitched out again.
That was like literally at the start of this podcast. I literally just appeared from the sky in scoliosis form.
Well, yeah, because you were in the Sonic avatar.
Yep. Yeah.
Should I show him?
No,
I'm doing it.
Oh
Anyway.
god.
he's gonna do it anyways. God damn it. Well, here's the thing. Teen has to load your avatar before they're able to see it, you dork.
Okay, which? Okay, I'll turn it into the 2099.
Oh god damn it. Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Bar your neck. Notre Dame.
Ooh, here's a good
Okay, that was
question.
good.
What's the worst kind of plane to
God.
fly just ever? What is the worst kind of plane to fly just ever? That is a good question.
The Goblin.
Don't.
Yes,
plane?
yes,
Actually,
I
no,
agree
no,
with
no,
that.
no,
The
Wright Brothers
Goblin.
plane.
Yes, the
The Wright
Parasite
Brothers
No, no,
plane.
I changed my answer, not the Goblin. Oh god.
No one's paying
That
attention
plane.
to what's happening over here.
What the
No,
heck did you
Yeah, I'm paying
do?
attention. I'm like,
I don't know.
change that first.
The worst plane to ever fly was that one Russian tank that they attached wings to.
I don't.
You
even
gotta be
remember
joking
that
me.
one.
No, I'm not kidding. The Russians literally took, I think it was like a BT-5 or something like that. No, they mounted rockets to a they mounted rocket bombs to a BT-5. Never mind.
Oh my
what is
gosh.
They
happening?
took like a T-34 or something, or some sort of like light tank. I don't remember what the tank was
Oh,
exactly.
God.
Bro,
Put,
just
like,
stand
a
up. Just
wing
get out of the
system on
chair
it
and then
a
reset your
giant
seat.
engine on there, and they flew a goddamn tank.
That's sick.
I'm sorry. What?
Wow.
That
Yeah.
is something some kids would make
That
with
is-
fucking Legos.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait,
Yeah, kids
tell
would
me
do
what
I
this
that.
would
looks
say
like in the
that's
camera,
the
please.
worst aircraft
Tell me what this
to
look-
fly,
It
but if
just
you're going to
looks
be more
like
picky about your
uh,
definition of
it
an
just
aircraft,
looks like you
I would
with
say
feet coming out of the bottom.
I would say
of the
any
thing.
Italian aircraft of the Second World War.
Hey, you look.
Any of the pasta fighters.
Oh, I'm standing again.
All right. Anybody got any other questions?
Well, then move and sit down.
No. Should we
you
go to
think-
the next person?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
There are questions in the
Um,
chat.
I don't know. I'm checking. Oh,
Or they're
Since-
just people.
since
Look
we're
how
on the
squeaky my chair
topic-
is.
this is from chat. Since we are on the subject of planes, what are your thoughts on the Pixar movie Planes? I like
Love
it.
it.
I
I
love
actually
it.
unironically
Wait, no,
love
that wasn't
movie.
Pixar.
Okay,
That
Never
wasn't
seen it.
Pixar.
Planes
That's
2
Disney.
That
or
was Disney.
Planes, Fire,
That
and
was
Rescue.
Disney Tunes. That was Disney Tunes. At
Yeah,
that time, they
that's
were
not
like
Pix-
still
Dis-
having the argument
uh,
with Pixar.
The movie Planes is Disney. I like it, but there's also a
It was like a
comedy
whole
called
argument. It was a
Planes.
whole.
Yeah, it's just Disney. It's
yeah,
not
it was called
Pixar.
Disney Tunes. It was a whole like sub company called Disney Tunes that was supposed to be the
No.
equivalent of Pixar.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, yeah. So
Hmm?
Planes is not
The only
Pixar.
movies they worked on was Planes and Planes 2. That was it.
Wasn't that the fire one?
Yeah, the Fire and
No.
Rescue. Planes, Fire and Rescue.
Oh wait, that is okay.
Yeah,
God, no, I remember.
yeah. No, it wasn't.
Oh wait,
Okay,
no,
Pixar.
yeah,
who's
no,
next?
because Cars had the Disney
Are we-
logo
okay, so
in the
are we going
beginning
this
instead
way?
of the
Are we going
Pixar
this way?
logo. Okay.
Just because they had the Pixar logo doesn't fully mean that Pixar worked on it. They did that a lot with, like, I think Toy Story 3? Like, they used the Pixar logo, but at the time they didn't, where they weren't working with Pixar.
Oh.
Hmm. That's interesting.
Well, Toy Story 3 wasn't that great.
Are you joking?
Toy
I
Story
don't
4, I
remember
think I know what
anything
you
with Toy Story.
Toy Story 3, it had...
where they got trapped in the daycare and everything.
That was one of the best
I
ones.
mean, yeah, sure.
Yeah,
I think
actually, there was, like, with
Lotso.
All I
Lotso,
remember is the
like
purple
the bear.
Yeah,
That was
lots
actually
of-
an ironically kind of good twist. Because you would actually
Yeah.
wouldn't think that, oh yeah, this guy's a
Same.
bad guy.
All I know is that all I remember is fucking
It had,
evil
it
purple
had a great
bear
villain and a good
gets everyone nearly
storyline.
killed.
Yeah, I will
Because
give
it
props.
actually went with the
Toy
idea...
Story 3 was
of,
a
hey.
good one. It just wasn't one of my favorites. I preferred the first two.
Oh, the illusionist is asking
actually
if you were
have the
talking
first
about
two
the
on
Antonov
VHS.
A40. Kryla Tenka.
I think so, yes.
Huh.
Yeah.
Alright,
Toy
okay,
Story
which way are we
3 was
going for,
dark.
Wait,
like,
no,
questions?
the Antonov A40?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm googling.
So we're
shit
going
right
this
now.
way?
Not that I don't trust him. It's just
Yeah,
for my
let's
own
go, let's
sanity.
go. Yeah, let's go that way. Let's go that way. So my question, the
This
questions
way?
that you guys were asking me are over. I guess we could do Chris
so we're
next.
going this way?
Yeah.
Oh, I was pointing this direction. But okay.
Oh yeah. Well, we can do you first. We can do you next, Raptor.
Alright.
Well, I know that you're also a fellow YouTuber. So, what made you want to get into
T-
YouTube?
It's the
What do you
A30,
think?
right?
I was watching
If I remember
Jacksepticeye.
correctly.
A40.
A40.
Yeah.
Actually, the original
see,
reason
is this
that I
it?
started my
Yes,
channel.
yes, the antenna. Wait, hold on.
Wait, what are we talking about now?
Yeah, the antenna of A40. Okay,
We're just
what
answering a
tank
question
do
for
they
chat.
fucking
All right. So,
use?
Raptor,
Oh, okay.
what got you interested in starting YouTube?
So for me, originally, I was whenever I first started it back in February of 2021, I was actually hanging out with my cousin in I
Oh, it
think
was the T27.
Michigan. We were in Michigan at the time, and we were like in a little
you.
lodge, and we'd be like, "Hey, let's just do something fun and just play games together on YouTube." And if you noticed throughout my series of having my YouTube channel, you've definitely seen it. My
Yeah.
channel name has changed a lot. Because
Yeah.
originally, my channel name was Raptor and Shark Gaming. Because I was Raptor, my cousin was Shark. But at this point, me and him have kind of lost contact with each other. We don't really talk much often. Because both of us have entirely different lives, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
We actually made two channels: Raptor and Shark Gaming and Raptor and Shark Outdoors. He owns the Outdoors one. But yeah, not much happened, and after a while, we both had the agreement of, hey, I think we should just split ways. He let me make this my own channel, and I let him take care over that channel and make it his own thing.
Well, that
And
is
whenever this
interesting.
happened, it was 2022. It was 2022 when this happened, so it was almost an entire year after I first made the channel.
Just a year?
Yeah, we were just up together for this thing for a whole year, and then we were like, yeah, I don't think this is gonna work.
I mean, that's
Dang.
what happens sometimes with small channels.
Yeah, my channel is still small. Mine started back in 2017. I was just solo.
And whenever I was with him, we went from 0 just to 5 or something like that.
Yeah, that's what happens.
It only took us a year to get there, and you can see a huge difference of whenever me and him split off. Because back then I had to actually wait for him. Because here's the thing, neither of us have cars at that point, so we had to be together to make videos. So I could barely ever make videos for it at that time. But now that me and him are separate, I'm able to just make video after video after video and not really care.
Yeah, that makes sense. And you have been posting a lot too. I need to reset my seat again. I'm breaking my neck. There we go.
And usually, I post them, and you can notice oh yeah, sometimes they don't get anything. I still post them because here's the thing: I only play games I enjoy. If someone says they talk about a game, request a certain game, and this is a disclaimer: if you're asking me to play a certain game, I look at it and I don't like it, I'm probably not going to play it.
Yeah.
I'll be like, oh yeah, sorry, this is just not suited for me. You can ask someone else, specifically Pilot, because he may. Yeah, I'm just going to put that load on you.
Yeah, sure.
And I'll make sure they know that, oh yeah, Raptor sent me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I fell on my chair.
Anybody else got questions for him?
Nope.
Huh?
Hey, Raptor, are you into cars?
I'm sorry. I wasn't-
Like the movie or actual cars?
No, actual cars.
Yes, my dad is a mechanic, so I have to, basically.
Alright, what's your
I
favorite
want to say
car?
something in the chat, by the way.
Sports car, pickup truck? anything?
1977 Chevrolet Camaro.
Ooh.
Okay.
That is a good car.
Or
a
1972. It's one of the two. It's 1972 or 1977. Which I think was around the 3rd gen of Camaros, I believe. I know we're in the 5th gen of Camaros, so. Okay, I'm going off on a rant.
Yep, Team Crash. I hope not.
No, I'm
Team
here.
Big
No,
Bang
he's
fine.
is really still.
Just typing.
so-
typing. in
Also,
chat.
just so you know, the
Oh,
current
okay.
gen of Camaros is actually ending at the start of 2024, and basically I think it's going to be another 7 years.
Yeah. It'll be, I think, another 7 years until we get the 6th gen.
I mean, makes sense. You can't oversaturate the market.
Yeah. So you gotta give it like a 7-year break. And then Tesla over here just keep on making cars. Or like any other company. I know
Well,
why
it's because
Tesla came to mind
Elon
first.
needs money after he bought Twitter.
That was one of
Yeah,
the
okay.
dumbest investments he had ever
Imagine
made.
buying Twitter. It's
But I
free,
think he was
dog.
trying to make a
because,
point.
No, here's the thing. He actually made Twitter a little bit better. It's a tiny, and I say better, incredibly
minuscule.
Not
sarcastically.
really
Speaking of
for
which,
content
why do you have
creators.
Twitter Blue?
Maybe.
No, why do you have Twitter
He
Blue?
made it less.
So that way no one
a
else can
little
take my
less
username.
cringy.
Oh. I was like, why do you have Twitter Blue? I was looking at your Twitter, like I was
Yeah.
trying to find a way to contact you, because remember, didn't have Discord. My
Mhm.
Discord account again. And I was like, okay, I gotta find a way to find him. And I look at your Twitter and like, he has freaking Discord Blue. Well, Twitter Blue.
Yeah, I have the Twitter Blues. That way no one can take my username.
Oh, okay. You know what's the funniest thing about Elon buying Twitter? So someone wanted to change their name, so Elon made it so that they could change their name, and they changed their name to Elon, like Elon Musk's thing, and like started posting shit as Elon Musk.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, that is hilarious.
I assume they got,
Twitter
banned
is just
after
the
that.
troll area. The thing that I've been using Twitter for is
Yeah.
just to let people know when my content goes out. Now, when Elon bought
I mean-
Twitter, he changed the rules saying that I remember reading this in an article somewhere, like where you cannot post anything that is not Twitter related. Like if you post something about a different website, that it will be blocked. And I'm just like, well, then what's the point now?
I mean,
You just
isn't
don't-
like mostly Twitter's now used for like people who still want to use it for communication, and then porn.
I was about to say that, yes.
Yeah.
That's on there a
That
lot.
sums up what I see in
Like,
my
one
fucking
time-
Twitter feed. It's either art or that.
Yeah, that's the sickening thing about Twitter, though.
Like specifically, like either.
Okay, here's the thing.
Really
Here's the
badly
thing.
done porn
When I
or just a bunch
when
of
I first
furry
got
porn.
one of my like original Twitter accounts, I put all the stuff I like. I scroll down
I just see
and I
hentai on
see
there.
a very, very lewd like pictures of
Mhm.
women that had Pokemon stuff. They were wearing Pokemon shirts and Pokemon pants. For some reason, that was on there.
Yeah,
People
Twitter,
will pretty much do anything.
Reddit and 4chan are
days,
just
and it's just
vast
sickening.
depths of mystery.
4chan is
at
just
times.
Here's what my thought of 4chan is. I've never been on there, but I've
4chan's
seen
4chan.
things. I've seen videos. No, I'm gonna say 4chan is for incels and incels only.
Except for the funny green text people that actually make good quality content.
Yeah, those guys, they're fine. They're
Yeah.
fine. Okay, since we're, I forgot to add. Since back to your thing about cars, what is your favorite
Yes.
Cars movie?
Mm.
Any of you? What's your favorite Cars movie?
Ooh,
1, 2, or 3
Ooh.
of like the Cars
3.
series of Disney
3.
Pixar?
2.
3
Mine is
was
two.
an actually 3 was an actually very good idea of a story of like, because we always see that McQueen is very, very
like it.
cocky.
Well, the thing I liked about 3 was just that it, like, growing up on Pixar my entire life, it's like looking at the first Cars to seeing where he is now and looking back at all of the memories. I mean, I know that
It makes him.
Paul
it-
Newman
it's a
passed
nice
away
little
before
story.
the second movie, and just seeing like the recreation of
That they
the
made it
character that
hold
he
commemoration.
played in the third movie, that's just like, it was incredible to watch that they were able to do that. They made such a really
also,
good
I
story
think this is
about
what
that.
happened. I think, like, didn't he die of cancer or something like that, or old age? One of the two?
I honestly don't know.
Well, I know that they had like this little thing. Like, there's like a theory or something. I don't know if it's true or not. I'm just saying it is. But they had a thing with the voice actor of Doc. They made him talk in his voice, and they just had a whole entire like chat with him while him being in his Doc Hudson voice. So that's where those lines came from. Like that we seen in
Hmm.
Cars 3.
I was wondering how they did that.
So yeah, and also here's my thing with the Car series. In the first movie, we see how cocky he is, and then at the end, when he sees the king like crash, we see, oh yeah, he's learned that hey, it's not all about winning. It's just an empty cup.
Exactly.
We see him learn that from Doc.
It
And two,
finally makes him
we-
understand what
we-
racing
oh,
actually
man.
is.
Inflation.
Yeah, and then when
What?
and two, we see him learn about friends are very important,
Hopes are more expensive.
especially whenever
Probably
you're
that
on long
coat.
drives.
And school, too.
And in three, we make him realize it makes him realize that he may not be the fastest anymore, but can sure well try. He will have to stand down at some point. You will have to retire at some point.
Yeah, that was the thing that got me. Is like just seeing like all the change that was happening. Yeah,
in the
that's
end-
happening in the world.
in
And
the
I'm just
end-
like, wow, he managed to overcome
The
all
end of
that.
Cars 3. The end of Cars 3. The fabulous Lightning McQueen scene. That was amazing.
That was.
I
Amazing.
have a Cars figure. I have like a Cars toy, like from the movie, of that version of Lightning.
Oh, really? You actually have
It
one?
is so good. It is so good looking. Like it's so nice.
Some
to look
people
at,
would
like, to
disagree
hold in
with
your
you on
hands.
that, Raptor. I can tell you that right now.
What, that the fabulous Lightning McQueen is not good?
Yeah.
I like him. I honestly do. And if you say that you don't, screw you.
All right.
Fuck. I'm okay.
You all right?
Okay, next.
Wojtek.
Yeah.
I want to
think-
see how
is that
long
right?
we've been doing this first.
Wojtek, yes.
Let me see.
Yeah.
We've been doing this for about an hour.
Check the chat real quick. See if there's anything more for Raptor.
No, Chad is just talking. Chad is just talking Pixar.
Okay.
Okay, we're on Pixar now.
Yeah, they're
I'm
just
frozen.
chatting with each
Why
other
are you
right now.
grabbing your hand out at me?
We found
Why are you
chats
grabbing
we
your
reached
hand
out.
out?
Sorry, I'm looking. I'm on Discord. I'm looking to YouTube on his stream while doing this at the same time.
Oh, dude, are
I'm
you
like,
part
what
of my
is he
server?
doing over here?
You need to join the Team Pilot 15's Academy.
Oh wait, speaking of which, I forgot
Sure.
to ask this. Where did you get those things above your like names on there?
Oh, the groups?
The
are you
groups?
talking about like those?
Yeah, the groups. We're representing them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's groups.
change
Yeah,
mine
That's
real
part of the
quick.
groups. I can change
Which
them
group am I
to.
repping again? I think it's True
Yeah, I'm
Dumbasses.
representing Metallica. I
Yeah,
can
it's True
represent
Dumbasses.
the Empire, and I could go back to Metallica.
Let me check. Let me check who I'm representing.
You're representing
I
I
don't
Alex.
don't
know.
represent
Good.
anyone. I'm just here.
Day is
Uh,
representing
True
something I will not say
Dumbasses.
due
Oh,
to
it's
YouTube
Needlo.
violation policy.
Just call it what it is. 420.
I got CPS.
Why didn't I think of that?
Report them kids.
Oh, please,
for
that's just
children
legal
younger
here in
than
the US.
13.
No
I
kids
got
on
up.
VRC under the age of 13. I actually do agree with that because I'm kind of
Yeah.
getting tired of seeing all the
Because
kids
of
on
the
all
stuff
the little
I've
kids
seen on here. Because here's the thing, I was
I'm
trying to, at
sick and
one point
tired
I was
of
trying to
them.
record a video for this, and I saw
I got
somebody
one of my
with
flight groups.
homo
the
pictures,
party group that I'm in.
Okay.
homo Nakado
What's this
pictures to be more specific. And I was walking around and I saw that, I'm like, oh no, and I had to like cut the whole video. I had to just
Wow.
scrap it.
Yeah.
And like, I'm like, dude, really? And they just kept on bombarding me, and I couldn't even record. I had to leave the whole the whole world just to go find a new place to start a recording.
yeah,
What
that's
avatar were they
why
using?
that's why you don't go to
It
public
was a
worlds
PNG
anytime
of
you do
Homo
one of these
Nakado.
things.
I have no
Who?
idea who that is. Is it? It's an anime character, right?
Homo Nakado.
You mean
I don't
Nicky?
know.
I'm
Really?
saying the word.
Why did you just say his name?
Teen, you have my Discord. DM me what he's saying because my dyslexia is kicking in.
I
You,
don't
sir,
even know what
are a
he's
fish.
saying. I don't know what he's talking about. Anytime,
Homo naked,
every time we
there.
say avocado,
Homo
I think
naked
of what
pictures.
Chris is saying. And then that stupid scene where he just goes,
Free
fish.
Shavakadu. Then Ubaville just shoves him in the pool.
yeah, yeah, that.
Steals his
Yeah.
scooter. Oh man, I love Oopaville.
All right, we're getting a
Um,
little off track.
Ubaville's
I
awesome.
love Oopaville. I haven't watched this so
Yes, Illusionist. I am into Metallica. Metallica is one of my favorite bands, besides the Canadian band Rush.
Speaking of Metallica, I actually went to guitar practice today. Let me go get my guitar.
Oh no
I was playing a song.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
No, I'm telling. I was like
I
Spanish
don't know.
Romance. I
Somehow
was
we're
playing
gonna end up
Spanish
getting hit with a
Romance.
copyright.
Remember,
don't.
copyright.
No,
I was playing
no,
Spanish
it-
Romance.
No,
For
no,
some
no, no. It could be copyright.
We can't play.
There you go.
Yeah.
Done.
Oh.
And then we get hit with a copyright strike immediately.
Yeah, and then we get the copyright strike, and if
Courts are
I ever do
banned
become a
on
YouTube partner, I'm
YouTube.
not going to get any money from this.
I mean, here's the thing with the amount of cursed language.
Oh,
I've
what's
been
my favorite
saying
song
this
from
entire
Metallica?
time.
At the
Oh, yeah,
moment,
you-
Shadow Follows. Shadows Follow.
Yeah.
That is my absolute favorite
Oh,
song at
speaking
the
of
moment.
music groups,
I need to turn off my
Speaking of
alarm
music
really
groups.
quick. It's going off. All right.
Wait, did Metallica
Speaking of
do
music
For Whom
groups.
the Bell Tolls? I
Yes,
forgot.
that was Metallica. That was from the Ride the
Okay,
Lightning
yeah,
album.
that is one of my favorite Metallica songs.
I like from that album.
Because,
I specifically like the Call of Cthulhu from that album.
So the reason why I like that song is because okay, who here also plays Arma 3?
Never heard of it.
What?
Arma 3. Oh, I had that. I stopped playing it. I
Okay.
didn't get it.
So you know what I'm telling you. So you know the game then. So there's this Armor server
Uh-huh.
that I play on. It's called Signal Hill. Great server, newbie friendly and everything. They allow mods and stuff. Just not overpowered stuff like handheld miniguns and jetpacks and that kind of stuff. But
Is no one minding that I'm deaf?
one of the things that they do
I'm
is they
just
have
looking.
it's like invade and annex. Basically, you just go out and fight bots and stuff. And they have like HQ defenses that happen sometimes, and whenever they trigger, the beginning of For Whom the Bell Tolls starts playing.
Ooh.
And it's always fun because immediately when that starts happening, you just have like 3 people who get on the radio and just start screaming, "Get back to the HQ! Get back to the HQ! We're gonna get goddamn mortared or
Wait.
something."
What am I-
And half the time the admins are on, and they'll either screw with me or they'll screw with a few of the other known guys on the server.
Hmm.
And the server owner, DJ, not the DJ that we know from the Empire group, completely different DJ.
I didn't even know
great
there was
guy who
someone
lives in
called DJ the
Texas.
Empire.
speaking of which, can I join that group?
Oh, you want to join the Empire?
Yeah, because why not?
Yeah, we could do that.
I'm trying to fly.
We could do that. We could do that after this, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
But yeah, so yeah, it's a great server. It's a lot of fun, and that's the reason why I love For Whom the Bell Tolls, because it's like a panic song, but also like a great adrenaline song too. At least for me,
Yeah.
the beginning portion of it.
I have
Illusionist
scoliosis.
asked another question. Oh, they're asking me the question.
Chiropractor raptor.
Actually, since you make your
What?
own music,
don't-
are you in a
Yeah,
band yet,
chiropractor.
Pilot? Do you guys want to hear the whole story for this?
Sure, why not?
How
Okay.
long?
Sure.
So I'm
How
self-taught
long is it?
on pretty much every instrument I know besides piano.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, I do make my own music. I have 2 songs out right now. I'm just gonna do a quick promo. Quick promo. I'm sorry.
No, not you, him.
Oh, Raptor, why?
Because it's fun.
The music's out. You can
You're an
listen
ass,
to it
Raptor.
on Pandora, Spotify, Amazon, YouTube. I don't know how to put it on Apple Music yet. I'm working on it. I heard you had to be verified for that.
Yeah, you
but
also have to
basically-
pay
Apple Music
for
anymore.
it, too.
yeah, that's the thing. So basically, yes, I was a part of a band at the beginning. We called ourselves many names. When I started my own band before I joined this one. It was called Sabaki, which is Russian for the dogs. Started it with my friend Robert at school. It didn't really work out. I do have some songs written down still from that, and I can change them and basically add them to, and basically make them into more songs, basically. But after that, then I joined this other guy called Laws. And basically, we started out and we made this band called Symptoms of Life. We wrote like
So
about
death?
no. We
That's
wrote
the
about.
antithesis of death.
I don't know why. Okay. Well, so basically,
Well, we just
we
got
wrote
dark.
about like 10 songs, and we never produced we never produced any of them. I was in the band for about 3 years. I recently just left because I kind of got tired of it. When we first started, it was like more like we are 50-50, and then after a while, it just became a little bit annoying because
Yeah.
as we added more members, it started shifting more back towards him. At least in my opinion, our bro, no, not bro.
Raptor, come on, be reasonable.
Come on,
Change that before we get copyrighted by Paramount.
bro. Come on. Okay. But basically, I left the band because I just got tired of
I
it.
swear to God, I
and-
see the Luigi hat.
because I just got tired of just playing and rehearsing the music and not ever producing it. We never produced any of the music we wrote. We wrote about like 10 to like 15 songs. No, don't come back around the corner with that on. But basically, I got tired of the communication between us too. I felt like that had died down as well. So since I didn't feel like that we weren't really on the same page, and I'm just like, okay,
You can have
I'm
the seat.
done. I'm leaving.
I'll just be here.
We never recorded anything, and
Mhm.
as a result, I had a song already written. It just needed to be finished. I finished it. That one was Art in the Mirror. The other one, called Wind in the Valley, I just wrote that song within like, I think 2-3 hours. And then I just recorded it, produced it, and just let it out there. I was pretty proud of that. But no, I am not a part of any bands. I am not really planning to be a part of any more bands. I am just going to try to add features where I can. I will work with other musicians to see like and get some ideas from them as well. But that's just how it is going to be for the meantime. And so for now, I'm just the artist, Team Pilot 15.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Heard about Symptoms of Life a year ago. Sucks that it didn't work out. Is there anything you deemed valuable from that experience? I don't exactly know how you heard of Symptoms of Life, considering we never produced any of our songs. But basically, I did like the experience at the beginning. It was fun, being able to play. But I was just stuck on drums. I can play guitar, bass, drums, piano. I can play anything that you give me. And basically, I kind of got tired of it.
They can
so.
play mayonnaise.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
He's not Patrick, okay? Patrick's the only one that can play
God.
mayonnaise.
an instrument?
Is
mayonnaise an
Oh
instrument?
my gosh.
Here's mayonnaise.
What I deemed valuable
My
from the
favorite-
I wish I
experience
had a
was
Patrick
really
avatar.
just like the writing process of songs. That's what I really received out of that. And I know it might be a little early to announce this, and I have not announced this publicly yet. And I think it's about time, considering that this album has been in the works for about 4 months. I am currently working on a new album that is set to come out. That I'm trying to have a deadline for to come out next year. It's going to be called
January
Happy
1st.
Days.
Make it January 1st.
No, that's way too soon. I don't even have my drum set yet. That's the setback. I'm still writing the music.
You know what? No. Election day.
Why would I put it on election?
Oh boy.
day? No.
Release it on
I am
election
setting
day
it
because
to be
that's the happy day,
released
because
around
people
the
are done
same
with the
time.
BS from 2024 because they don't have
Yeah,
to worry about
no.
all the political ads.
Nah. What I'm planning
I
for
don't think
is
he's
to release
noticed.
that
Maybe I'm wrong.
album for like closer to the time when Metallica released their newest album, 72 Seasons, around that same date. At least in that month. I want to release it in April.
I don't think he's noticed.
Yeah, I'm not.
No, I've noticed.
Oh,
What in tarnation?
Royal.
Dome.
But yeah, being
Alright.
part of a band was pretty fun more than once, but honestly, I feel like I can
Wait,
get
would this
more
get
done as a
copyrighted?
solo artist.
Jesus Christ.
Get
Fine, I'm going to the corner.
over there.
All right, anybody else got any
I
other
really wish I had my
questions?
janitor, Abby, so I can spray you with a bottle. Jesus Christ.
What's our favorite
Now I'm
food?
curious to see what the hell Rex
Oh,
gonna
I
turn
think
into
there was
other
another
one.
question.
No.
Let me see here.
Why? You want me to be
Jason-
something else? I can change into something cursed.
This question is from Jason
Oh,
no.
Panamino. I'm sorry if
There
I
you go.
mispronounce your name. Oh my gosh,
You want
Raptor,
something
stop.
cursed? I gave you something cursed. I gave you something cursed.
Raptor,
You asked
why?
for it
Just stop.
because I
Okay.
have it.
So Jason, I'm sorry that I'm getting so late to your question, but this is a question from
That's my
get out
friend.
of get rid of that.
Oh god, it's Nagasaki.
No, I'm never gonna get rid of this.
That's the GTA 5
Oh
map.
no, that's GTA.
That avatar.
Sorry, I thought it was Nagasaki.
That is the
for a
entire
moment.
map?
That's the entire map.
Yeah.
Let me unfavorite the avatar,
Dude,
and I'm gonna
change
take.
before we
Wow.
get copyrighted by Rockstar. You know how defensive they are of their claims. They're like Disney.
Yeah,
I'm
bro,
eat
just
the
stop
avatar
changing
later,
avatars.
so-
Stop changing avatars. Just go back to what you
Okay.
originally were. All right, so this question is from Jason.
I don't
What's
think Warner Bros. is gonna mind
everyone's
this.
favorite food?
Oh.
Pop tarts, cookies and cream flavor.
I have to
Doritos.
ask them this question before I give my
I have
answer.
cookies and cream.
I have them every morning.
Okay. Are we talking comfort food? Or are we talking the food that we like to eat the most?
He didn't really
There's a
specify.
very-
Jason just said, "What's everyone's favorite
Specify.
food?"
Wait, I gotta go up to an entire.
Because I have a favorite comfort
Specify.
food, and then I have a
There.
favorite regular food.
Well, I mean, you could say both.
Wait, one
Okay.
sec, I gotta go.
So
in.
favorite comfort food is
Be
ground
specific
beef
next
and
time, Royal.
noodles. With bits of onion in
I had to
it.
close my door.
Oh, bro, you just
So,
reminded me
you
of a really
basically
good
take-
food.
Yeah. So basically, you
There you
have
go.
a pound of ground beef and half a bag of egg noodles. All right, like the good egg.
That's just
noodles,
Hamburger
not
Helper,
that
bro.
cheap shit.
I love hamburger
Shut
helper.
up! Shut up! And then you have and then you chop up, and Can I finish? You
Yes.
And
no,
you
you've
chop
already
up-
specified.
Shut
Fuck
up.
off. You chop up in an entire onion or half an onion, depending on how much you want to cry that night. And then you mix the onion with the ground beef while it's cooking. You boil the noodles at the same time,
No.
and then you drain the noodles. You mix the ground beef in with the noodles and whatnot. And I'll eat a good pound and a half of just
Dang,
meat
man.
and noodles.
Jack, stop switching avatars.
I'm
God.
sorry, it's just funny for me.
And then favorite regular food, Chicago style deep dish pizza with pepperoni and bacon.
I want to know what that's
never
like.
tried
I
it.
can't have pizza.
No, forget I said that. Okay, I would want
I
it
have
as
to try
deep
that.
dish. So keep in mind, the goal is deep dish on this, but a pizza, because I've had a regular pizza with bacon, Canadian bacon, elk, deer, bison, beef, and chicken on it. So basically a supreme meat lover's pizza, but I want it deep dished.
Mm. That does sound interesting.
Sounds good.
What's your favorite food, Day?
Like I said, Pop Tarts, cookies and cream.
Honestly, I was
a good
honestly, I'm not
choice.
surprised considering how young you are.
Wait, how
Hey,
young
hey,
is
hey,
he?
whoa. Just because I'm young doesn't mean it just is my favorite food.
I think he's.
I just
Let me
like
guess, your
Pop Tarts
favorite
because
cereal is
it's
Fruity
flavored.
Pebbles.
Because, huh?
Your favorite cereal is Fruity Pebbles.
No, the all-time
No,
favorite
I
cereal
hate
is
Fruity
Cinnamon
Pebbles.
Toast Crunch, bro.
No. My favorite cereal is Honey Bunches of Oats.
Honey Bunches of
Captain
Oats.
Crunch
Mm.
or Honey Nut Cheerios.
I love Honey Nut Cheerios.
What?
Honestly, they're good.
Captain Crunch or
good.
Honey Nut Cheerios. Fight me otherwise if you don't like either.
Just
of
so you
those.
know, I actually have high
Honey Nut
cholesterol,
Cheerios is good.
so I actually do have to eat Honey Nut Cheerios a lot. Like, I can't control the high cholesterol;
That's-
it's part of my genetics.
Okay.
So I actually have to eat it a lot.
Yeah, same
Uh,
here.
Illusionist has some more things to say. He's also asking you a question. The chat.
Okay.
So Illusionist says that they heard about Symptoms of Life a year ago, and that they heard it through a Twitch stream, which probably was me, because I used to stream on Twitch like an idiot. But the question for you, also opinions on stuffed crust.
Mm.
Stuffed crust.
Stuffed crust pizza, like adding
You
cheese
guys,
into the
you
crust.
guys
Yeah,
are
no,
gonna
no,
have
no,
to
no,
answer
no.
that one because I can't have
Mm-mm.
pizza.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you're allergic to the
Opinion on
protein
stuffed crust
inside of
pizza.
it.
It depends
No, I'm allergic to the
on
protein
the
of dairy milk.
cheese.
I got a milk allergy, so
I don't like it.
Close
Period.
enough.
No cheese in my
If you
crust.
put like provolone in
What?
there, die. If you put regular mozzarella, or if you put like this special cheese,
Basically,
that
just put a
pizza
cheese
places
stick with
use,
pizza together, and I love it.
Yes.
But that's my
If you give me a
answer.
cheese stick or
Yes.
pizza
Stuffed
without
crust,
either,
yes,
I'd eat
unless
it.
it's
If you give me
provolone.
both, I will devour it in 5 seconds.
Oh,
Me, I
Actually,
just don't
earlier-
want cheese in my crust.
Like an hour ago, me
Period.
and my half brother just
Why?
fucking ate an entire large
'Cause I
Chicago
don't
style
like
deep
it.
dish pizza. Bear in mind,
Damn.
these slices are like 6 inches long
Judge me.
and like 4 inches wide, and the entire pizza was like
He's just staring at him like
a foot
I
in
have my wall.
diameter.
I can't have pizza, Illusionist. I'm allergic to the protein in dairy milk. I'm not lactose intolerant.
Oh, you're lactose intolerant, aren't you?
No, I am not. I literally just said
Oh.
I'm not. I am
Okay,
not lactose
here's the thing.
intolerant.
Right now, due to my allergies, my right ear, I can't hear anything out of it. So all I'm hearing is through my left ear.
It's all right, man.
I hate it when it happens.
but I am-
hate it when
I'm
that
not
happens.
lactose
like, especially with
intolerant.
earbuds.
I am just specifically, if you
Okay.
want to go into detail of the allergy, I am allergic to the protein in dairy milk.
Like lactose
Okay,
intolerant
so-
people can drink it, but they'll have stomach problems.
Yeah. For me, I will actually
Okay.
have.
But if
Yeah,
you're
no,
allergic to
sorry.
it, you have to have an EpiPen.
I actually did have to
Yeah.
have an EpiPen when I
I'm-
was a baby.
I'm actually a little bit lactose intolerant, but that's only with
Oh,
like drinking
God.
milk. I can have
Yeah, it was that
cheese,
serious.
which is the odd thing.
And also with the peanut allergy, usually people think, "Oh yeah, nut allergy. You're allergic to nuts." Peanuts aren't nuts. They're like a whole entire different
It has
species
nut
of
in it,
their
so-
vegetables.
Yeah,
Technically-
exactly. That's what I was gonna say.
Exactly.
Fruits grow on trees. Vegetables grow underground, like potatoes.
Tomatoes.
Which potato used to
Tomatoes.
be my old username before I
Wasn't
changed
it
to
co-
fruit
isn't
cat.
corn a
I thought you said
vegetable?
tomatoes.
Yeah.
No. Yes. Yeah. No, never mind. Corn is a vegetable, not a fruit.
Because I was about to say, like, I was thinking, I was going
Fruits
through all of
grow
them,
on
and, I'm like,
majority
and
of
then once I
vegetables.
hit broccoli, I'm like,
Majority
oh,
of
wait a minute, what
vegetables.
about corn? That's a vegetable.
Majority
I
of
love
vegetables
corn.
are underground.
Yeah. Fruits grow on trees or bushes. That's what I remember.
Illusionist just over here calling me lactose intolerant again.
Damn.
I'm
Yeah, I
so
called.
intolerant.
Okay,
Pilot-
another.
pilot
I forgot to
15.
ask you this. How did you like the Mario movie that I made you watch yesterday? And I just
I've already
did.
seen it.
I love the
Yeah,
Mario
I
mo- movie.
I've already seen it.
Well, how about Cupid?
do not
Has
spoil that.
she ever seen
We
it?
both watched it at the same time.
Dude, that movie's been
Yeah,
out
talk
for
about
like a
t-
month
like
now.
yesterday?
There's like no avoiding spoilers
It was still
anymore.
good. It was still good.
Yeah.
Though that
Well,
blue
how do
witch
you
thing
not watch
has
the real
problems.
Why are
Avoiding
you
spoilers.
staring so intently at
Oh
me?
yeah, it is
Goddamn.
very sadistic.
I'm really paying attention to what you're saying. Same thing with you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he
All
just
right, so
goes
Chris,
over to the
back-
other
back-
side.
Back to the
He's just
favorite
like-
food
this is what
topic.
it's like.
That's basically what's going on with him. Just
Okay, well, back to the favorite food topic. Chris, what's your favorite food?
Currently, as of right now, burritos.
You got to be a little more specific than just burritos.
Okay. Specifically, like the ones over in Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Oh, come on.
Hell yeah! I'm not setting one foot
Okay,
or
here's the thing
sticking
with Taco
anything
Bell.
Chipotle in
Taco
my
Bell
mouth.
chicken wings.
Here's the
Especially
thing
after
with-
Okole.
that is menacing.
Love Taco
Just seeing like dude from Ultra Kill just going towards you with his one eye staring at you. That is terrifying.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, Teen, did you answer the question yet? I don't
Wait,
No,
you
I have
want me to
not
be a
answered the
crab
question.
then?
No,
You want me to be
okay,
a spider
then
crab?
Raptor still has to answer too.
No.
So
That's what I thought.
my favorite food, it really just depends on the day. I have a lot of favorite food, and you brought back one of my childhood memories of food. Hamburger helper.
Okay.
I have this recipe for
don't
my
like
own vegan
hamburger
macaroni and cheese that has no
Actually,
dairy
no, I
in it.
I'm sorry. What?
Hamburgers.
What?
Teen, send me the recipe for that because I actually want to try that. That actually sounds good.
Yeah,
Vegan mac and
Is it
cheese.
good?
Yeah. Oh, it is delicious.
Yeah, you'll have to send that over on Discord. Like, just put that in general. Just have give everyone the recipe.
Yeah. I'll just post it in my server, giving you all the recipe for my
And-
very special
and
vegan
everyone's
mac
just gonna
and
be like,
cheese.
and it will be like, I'm sorry. Why is this here? Podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say, due to the podcast,
Like, if someone asks
I have
that-
been forced to send you my recipe.
Okay, so your two
Just
favorite
put the-
things
no,
is cheese,
just
mac
put
and
no
cheese,
context.
and
Put no
cheese.
context.
And
Put it
Just
podcast
basically
that
give me
I posted.
anything with meat in it. I'm
Absolutely.
down.
Hey, speaking
Yes.
of like vegan, speaking of vegan stuff, have you seen Fakin? Like fake bacon recently?
You mean like turkey bacon?
No.
What?
No, they actually have made like bacon or something like that out of vegetables, where it actually has the exact same sizzle and grease feeling as actual
How the
bacon.
heck do you manage to do that?
That
I mean,
is
I've tried, like,
heresy.
Oh, have you guys tried the plant chicken nuggets before? Like the chicken nuggets that are just mainly pure out of plants?
No,
No,
because
but a
I'm not.
bunch of my
Bro,
buddies in
it
college did, and they
shocked
said
me.
that they tasted
It-
amazing.
It shocked me. It tasted just like chicken.
Okay,
No
here's
way.
another thing.
Yeah,
This is what I'm
wait,
kinda telling
wait,
you.
it actually
Made a
tasted
lot of,
like an
like,
actual
potato and
chicken
whatnot.
nugget. I am not even joking.
Okay, since we're on this topic, since we're on this topic of chicken nuggets, Dino Nuggies.
No.
Yes.
I want some.
Yes.
Did you say no?
No.
Huh?
Those things make me throw up.
Okay.
Okay, no.
I'm not.
He
I'm out.
has a legitimate reason. He has a legitimate reason. He's not heretical.
If you want to get into
You
the
live for
topic of
another day.
chicken nuggets, you better say Chick-fil-A.
I've only had Chick-fil-A once
Never
in my
had
life.
Chick-fil-A before, but
Wait,
I'm tempted to
Teen,
try.
Teen, the one bad thing about Chick-fil-A is they're incredibly homophobic.
They are very
And they
homophobic.
actually-
They are owned by Christian people.
Yeah, they actually fund a shit ton of conversion camps, which would convert basically for those of you who don't know what it is. It's basically a psychological torture facility that
Oh.
some parents will send their kids to fix them so that way they're not
Jesus
gay
Christ.
or whatnot anymore.
Jeez.
Same
Well,
thing
they
with,
still make
like,
good food.
fat camps
That's really all
and
that
eating
matters
camps
to
and stuff
me.
like
You know, if
that.
the food's good, you're in business.
As long as they
with
make
me.
good food.
Yeah.
Pilot is base. He's like, hey, as long as you make good food, I'm fine.
Yeah, I don't really
just,
care
yeah,
so
just
much
as a
about like
little
what
thing.
companies do, just as long as like what they're providing to the community, like as their main thing, is okay. Then I'm good with it.
Team, what about
Probably.
Amazon?
I'm not saying one foot in the
my
subway.
Treat their
state-
workers like absolute shit.
I order Amazon, bro. That's how I built my PC.
Isn't that every fast food place?
Not actually. Some fast food places do decently well with treating their people.
You're
But like
kind
your
of.
main places like
Mm.
Burger King, Mickey D's,
I haven't had Burger King in a
Chick-fil-A,
while.
Chili's.
here's the
It really
sad
depends
thing
on
about
the
this.
manager and
Hey.
staff.
Well, here's the sad thing about Burger King for me. I've had Burger King before, but I've not tried a burger from Burger King.
That's understandable. Their
You what?
burgers aren't really
Yeah.
that great.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
I
burgers
thought you guys
do
were gonna
not
like
taste
get
good
all
there.
over me for not trying a burger from Burger King.
No. Okay,
It's all right.
here's the thing.
Their
I
burgers
like
are alright.
McDonald's burgers, but I like their McChicken better.
Yeah, their
Well,
chicken
okay,
is
so
really
here's
good.
here's the different here's the difference between McDonald's and Burger King actually. So McDonald's is microwaved, and it's got like all the preservatives and everything in it and whatnot.
Yeah.
Where Burger King's is quote unquote fresh. Like they grill their stuff better or something. I don't know. I forgot what the exact process is different, but it's the way that the meat is stored.
That is what it makes it taste the way
Which-
it does.
Yeah, which gives it its difference in taste. Now,
Yeah.
I will say the only thing that is worse than a Burger King burger is, and I'm sorry to the people out in Wisconsin, but the Culver's burgers.
I like Culver's, honestly.
No, like Culver's in general, wonderful food, but they're
Good.
patties. They're meat patties for their burgers and stuff. It doesn't taste good at all.
The burgers themselves.
Like, okay, actually, the worst place is Portillo's. Their hamburgers
Where?
are terrible. Portillo's.
I have no idea what that is.
Yeah, it's mainly a Chicago land area thing. But Portillo's is basically just like a hot dog and kind of fast food place. Their hamburgers aren't really that great. Like,
doing it
chicken
again.
is pretty good and whatnot. They're mainly known for their chocolate cake and hot dogs.
One thing that I will have to say that I would find over any other kind of food, really, if you put me in a seafood restaurant, bro, I am down. Any seafood place, I am down.
Okay, give me bass or salmon, and I will be a happy grizzly bear.
Yeah, I like salmon
Can we go back to the
sushi,
Chick-fil-A thing?
but one thing I want to try again is crab. Crab is the one thing I've
Oh my
had-
god, I love crab.
Fuck.
I
yeah.
love
Yeah.
crab.
Yeah, I want to have crab again.
Oh, that's
Every time that I go
Somewhere that has seafood. My sister and my mom, like, they always get like crab, like spicy crab, and just get all that stuff. I'm just over here with popcorn shrimp.
Sorry, eating me now.
Dude. Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
no, move closer. You can't see you. You can't
Yes.
see you.
Sit,
Oh,
sit
God,
into the chair.
um,
Get in the chair. Get in
It's
the
like
chair.
snowshoe crab or something like that.
So you're gonna eat me?
Yes. I will break each of your limbs off.
Yes, because you are
snap them in the
delicious.
force,
Yes, I will.
Suck the meat out.
Yeah, that was the
And
one
yeah,
thing.
every
I've only
time
had
I'm,
crab
like a-
once
Y'all are
in my
so
entire
rude.
life. I don't even remember what it tastes like.
God, I love crab. Oh god.
So I
it's
got boiling hot water. Oh
amazing.
god, that's even worse than the Ultra Kill one.
The one
I
piece
am
of
blowing
seafood or crustacean that I have not tried yet is lobster. I have not tried lobster yet.
Yeah, lobster's a little overrated in my opinion.
Lobster's overrated.
I don't like
Oh my
it.
god,
What is he doing? What is he doing?
Standing up in my. Standing up.
That is medicine.
Sorry, my allergies are kicking in.
Nah, you're good.
The trees are releasing all their pollen around where I'm at.
The trees. The trees are speaking Vietnamese.
And it's also a pretty good song
I'm
too.
allergic to tree pollen.
Same.
What?
Yeah, there's
What?
a song out there called "The Trees."
Fortunate song.
Oh, okay.
I've never heard of it.
Oh, I thought
I
you
just
were
heard you say
making a
that's a
Vietnam
pretty
joke.
good song too. I'm like, I'm sorry, what? I'm on the same topic here.
Yeah, yeah, the song.
Yeah, I
by
was thinking
Rush called "The
Fortunate Son as
Trees."
soon
It
as
was
you
one of
said
the
that.
first songs I ever heard from them. But yeah, I've never tried
Steve Illusionist
lobster.
is saying anything.
You say it's overrated?
Steve,
Yeah, I just don't really like the taste of lobster. Well, that and also because here's the thing about lobster. If you don't kill it immediately and cook it, as soon as the thing dies, the meat like auto spoils because lobsters have this like self-destruct mechanism built into themselves. It's like any of Doofenshmirtz's innators from like Perry.
There's always that self-destruct one on the
I can
foot.
finally understand that
Yeah.
reference now because I just started watching Phineas and Ferb.
I'm sorry, just now started watching it?
Just
Yes.
now?
Yes.
Just now.
Yes.
It's been
oh my
out
God.
since 2008.
Now you guys are triggered.
Yes,
I'm
the
enjoying
Burger King
that.
thing
I'm
didn't
triggered
trigger
now.
us.
Fine.
Bro,
The
that
Burger
could
King
get me
thing didn't
taken
trigger
down.
us.
Okay,
This
Okay,
stuff.
okay, YouTube, that is fake. Those are toy guns.
It's a VR
Back.
game. I think it's fine.
It's VR.
I just have to be safe.
Yes,
okay?
why would you see a Power Ranger, a dude from Kingdom Hearts, furry, a robot, and a regular dude in real
Well,
life?
that's the thing. This is my face. This is my actual face.
Yeah, your VR.
Why did you say
face.
that, you fucking idiot?
I already did my face reveal.
Oh,
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
okay then.
You realize someone could just potentially make an avatar of you if they know the Ready Player Me program.
Why did you say
Okay,
that?
Speaking of which, I kind of
Teen, I hate
can
to
you try and
roast
make
you like
can you try and
this,
make one of that for me?
but you look
Speaking of
like
which-
Connor
Who the
from
heck's Connor?
Detroit Become Human.
Oh,
you
he
don't know
does.
who Connor is.
Don't know.
No,
oh my
I
God.
don't.
You-
I've
Okay,
had,
that is
I've
the
had
next
people
game-
say
that
that
is
I
the next
look
game I'm
like.
playing.
It's just impossible to hate you
wait.
now.
I've had people say that I look like Dream. I've had people say that I sound like Dream.
Okay,
Okay,
really quick.
the next
look
game
up
I am
Detroit
playing officially.
Becoming Human Connor. Just do that really quick,
I'm allergic
and
to
you'll
drink.
understand.
That
what
is the
Alright,
next game
what
I'm
am I
playing
looking
up
officially
now?
now.
Voice
It's going to be
crack.
Detroit. Detroit Become Human.
Detroit
Connor.
Become Human Connor.
Detroit's become
CONNOR.
Detroit Become Human video game.
CONNOR.
OR. Okay. Images.
I'm about to be like on a live in a second.
Yeah,
My
it's
headset.
pretty close.
I'm at 0%.
Speaking of
I'm
like
just gonna
making
start calling you
avatars, can you try and make one of
Connor
me? Because I don't know how to work
That's
that.
not even my name.
My headset's at 0%.
Oh yeah, so that's the other thing. My actual name is made public now because I've released music.
Sorry, Will.
David.
What? Huh?
God damn it, David.
I thought I said Damon. I was like, huh?
Yeah, that's what I thought. But yeah, my
Patrick
actual name is
Damon.
now publicly released, so can't really hide that anymore.
Yeah.
Speaking
I
of which,
would've
Pilot,
never
can you try and make
taken
one of those
you for a
avatars of me? Because
David,
I
to
don't
be
know how to work
honest.
that. I don't have a PC or anything, so I can't really.
Oh my gosh, it's a website.
Oh.
You just go to the Ready Player Me website.
I'm going to go to my corner of idiocracy.
So,
I'm going to go to my
someone
corner of
hit the laugh
idiocracy.
track.
But yeah,
I'm in my corner.
Oh, I couldn't do this thing anymore. Hold on.
what were
I
we
can't
talking
do it.
about before we got to the Connor subject?
I don't know.
We were talking about lobsters.
Fuck, I don't remember. Yes, we were talking about lobsters. And
How did we go from lobsters to Connor?
I don't know.
Do you quit teleporting? Playing an annoying ass sound. I'm not
I'm
sure if you hear it
teleporting.
as well, team, but I know it's annoying me at this point.
Will you quit teleporting?
All right,
Dude,
Chris,
I'm
you got anything you want to say?
Old stuff,
called-
and
it's
Got
called
any
the-
like main questions you want to
It's
answer?
called spawn animation.
No, but I found something on Discord in like
Oh,
the old
Christ.
fucking DMs, and I just bursted out laughing.
What was it?
Okay, anyone here play Bone Lab or Bonework?
Nope.
I've
Nope.
seen it.
Y'all haven't played it?
No.
I played it.
Okay,
Yeah,
he
it's
probably
just
knows what I'm
not
talking
my
about.
interest.
Okay, so there's like a
Jimmy.
playable character in there known as Ford,
Author for
and out of curiosity, I grabbed a picture of that character's face, threw it into Ready Player Me,
Oh my gosh.
and after it's done its generating,
It, for some reason, the Ready Player Me avatar had a very striking resemblance to this game.
to the teen's avatar right
Are
here.
you serious? Why?
I'm not kidding. I don't know how that happened.
'Cause he kinda
I was
looks like you a
expecting
bit.
different face. I showed you in Discord a while back.
Oh my gosh.
I know who Ford is, and I know who Jimmy is. And I thought he was about to say something about Jimmy, but no. No, no.
This spot is reserved for Jimmy's mom.
Jerry's Rob, I like
this.
I've actually never watched Jimmy Neutron.
What?
Yeah, I've never seen a single episode of Jimmy Neutron.
I binged watched
But
it.
somehow you know about Carl.
Bro,
we was behind the
do you
camera.
know
so-
what
yeah.
YouTube Shorts is?
I'll look at it all
Yes.
day.
Jiminy, you shot my fucking llama.
Alright. We've been doing
probably
this
shouldn't be saying that 'cause I actually work for
podcast
the
for about
government
an
now.
hour and 30 minutes now.
Who cares? It's entertainment.
It's
And we're having
entertainment.
fun.
Yes.
We're four chaotic individuals. Or five
Five.
chaotic individuals.
Five.
My bad. He's not sitting in that chair, so dyslexia kicked him because he's behind me. God, get your fucking tail right out
Bro,
of my
stop
face. I didn't wanna
changing
get a buzz cut today.
avatars.
It's in the tech helicopter.
Helicopter.
Oh god, it's the Chinese
Helicopter.
knockoff of the fucking Apache.
Ah.
God damn it. Is that Chinese or
I
is
don't
that
see
Soviet,
any.
actually?
Considering I'm the only Questy on here, probably I don't even see the rotary blades.
No, I'm on Oculus. I don't see it either.
Days on Oculus. We are both on PC.
Yeah.
I can imagine it there,
Yeah.
or that's actually the.
Do you
proper
even
place.
see
I
the
don't know.
propellers on those or no?
Okay, so
Yeah, I do.
Helicopter.
Yeah, for some reason I don't.
Yeah, they're
I think I was
spinning.
up for questions, unless
Yeah,
we're
go
done with
ahead,
all
go
of
ahead,
the
go ahead.
questions and whatnot.
Well, after this,
Thanks a lot,
after this, I
thank you
think we
so
should
much.
probably end it.
No.
I mean, you. Yeah, you guys are asking me.
Yeah, how many times have we nearly broken YouTube's rules?
All right,
to be exact, 25.
bro.
You think
Okay.
you can count?
So now we're gonna ask
Yes.
Watch Tech his question. We're gonna
Majority
ask
of them
him a
have been
question.
me.
Anybody got a
How
Why is he
question?
keeping
feel
quiet?
about air?
Because I don't have a question.
just
Does
gets
anyone have a
How do I feel
question?
about air?
Are you what?
Come on, ask me an actual question.
Are you Polish?
I just asked you an actual question. That's an
No,
actual
I just like
question.
the name Wojciech because I like World War II. I am a major military history nerd, specifically around the First and Second World Wars.
What got you into
And,
that?
Yeah,
modern
my history
times.
teacher doesn't want to teach me about that. I don't know why. I don't like my history teacher.
Because your history teacher's a fucking idiot, that's why.
I know.
So what got
probably
you
sensitive
interested
to
in
the
Answer
the,
is correct.
so what got you interested in the World Wars?
Fuck, that's a good question. I don't actually even know. I mean, mainly because I see the connection between all the problems that we had back then and that resulted from those wars that we're still dealing with today. We're still dealing with toxic nationalism. Basically the
Racism.
far left and the far right in the United States. Racism, colonialism still, because the United States is still overthrowing foreign governments. I mean, literally, Elon Musk overthrew a government in Africa. I forgot what government it was, but he overthrew a government
I'm sorry,
in Africa
what?
in the United States.
Yeah, what?
Huh?
No, he
The-
literally overthrew
the-
a government in Africa recently. Like in the past.
The
few
owner of
years, the United
Twitter
States hasn't
overthrew a
done
government.
anything. Yeah. Yeah, we also
Man, I
have the
quit.
problem with the alienation of Russia and that causing them to go into isolation. Granted, that's also because every 100 years or so, someone always tries to invade Russia. Napoleon did it, Hitler tried to do it, General Winter came in and... I can't say that word.
I think Russia was
kicked
just
them out
tired of it.
Russia. I mean, but here's the other thing. Russians. Let me rephrase that. Actually, not Russians. The Russian political machine and the way that some parts of their culture is, particularly with the military. There's this term that I came across recently. I believe I'm going to absolutely butcher it, but it's called smalinka or something like that.
Smelly ink.
But it originates from, I forgot exactly where it originated from, but it's basically like, you've seen the video where that female Russian NCO is telling conscripts that if they get shot to put a tampon in their wound.
No,
I'm sorry, what?
I don't try to get into
Yeah.
that many hot topics like that. I've been trying to stay away from most of those.
They
Yeah,
go to
no,
Hobby
but,
Lobby.
It's
They're
very hot for you
topic.
too.
That
You'll
is a
see all
form
of them.
of smalinka, or smaninka, however the fuck you're supposed to pronounce it. But another great example of it was there was a Russian air-to-ground missile that the Russians were testing, and it's done absolutely poorly, and it's still being used in Ukraine, and it's holding up to its reputation of being a very poor weapon. But the targeting system couldn't pick up a hangar in its original test public testing demonstration. So what the Russians did was they painted the hangar doors of this aircraft hangar that was camouflaged with the forest around it bright yellow, and then they painted the entire road. No, the entire road leading up to this hangar was yellow sand. So when the pilot found the door, because he saw the door first, he didn't even see the yellow sand road, and he fired off the missile. Like a good distance or so before the missile impacted the doors and would have destroyed the hangar, it immediately veered off to the side and crashed into the sand.
Oh my gosh.
Because with the amount of color there, it confused the targeting system in the missile.
So that's all we needed was just yellow sand.
Yeah.
Just do a quiet.
What
pause
was a
moment.
simple drop?
And they considered that a success. So that's what's
Russian
Yeah, at least
ingenuity
it's
at its
something.
finest.
It at least hit something.
But yeah, but going back to what I was saying earlier, why I also like
Russia,
World War
whenever
II.
they accidentally blow up the
is-
wrong thing.
Yeah, World War I and World War II is because the innovation that happened during that time period. There's the phrase that conflict always brings out either the strange, the wacky, the cursed, and the good in people.
That's
I mean,
true.
No,
That
war
is
brings
true.
out the true version of someone.
No, he's
Yeah.
right. He's right. We had a lot of innovations back in World War One and Two.
We
Just like
literally
flight.
went from bolt-action rifles
To literal machine guns.
Yeah, exactly.
No, we had machine guns in the First World War, but that's where they
I'm
made.
talking about
No,
the second
actually, no, we had them before. No, machine guns were in the First World War. Granted, they were big, heavy, and water cooled, but they were actually made before that. They were used a lot during the Boer Wars, which was the United Kingdom in, I believe it was South Africa, the country of what is now modern day South Africa.
What is he doing?
Is he having an existential
doing
crisis
stuff.
over there?
I think he
I don't know.
decided to leave.
He's just gone.
He probably had to take care of
Ah,
something.
Alright. Yeah. But yeah, machine guns were made for quite a while, and then we had in World War One a lot of experimental weapons. So, how many of you guys know the Springfield M1903?
The what?
Really familiar.
Okay, so Springfield M1903, it was America's main combat rifle for the the First World War.
Mm-hmm.
It was a bolt-action rifle, 5-round internal magazine. It fired a 30-06 cartridge. Now, 30-06 is basically the size is about the size of 3/4 your hand or something like that.
Oh, wow.
Someone who actually has a 30-06 near them, correct me.
Why would they have that near them?
America.
We're all in the United States. Do you
Oh,
really
yeah,
have to
That's
ask
just how
that
people
question?
are, you know?
No, literally in my
Specifically
drawer,
Florida, like
in
where
one
you
of my
are.
drawers, I have like 330-06 casings. I have a
Or Texas.
I didn't
have
say
a
ex-
Lee Enfield 303 casing and a few.
It's
38
Florida. At that point, no one's gonna go to Florida, dude. Everyone hates the place.
I
It's
will
full
go
of
to
Bud Light
Florida.
shotgun.
Going back to what I was saying,
Shut-
with
I'm trying to make a point.
And
here.
Disneyland or World, whatever it's called.
That's the only reason.
there was a modification that the United States Army made created for the Springfield to where we would be able to fire pistol cartridges, 45 ACP.
So 45
or
ACP. Just
some
say 19
similar
caliber
cartridge.
or 17.
It was called the Peterson or Pedersen device, and it would
Peterson.
basically turn the Springfield into an automatic, not automatic, semi-automatic weapon system.
Wow.
And then we had the BAR, which was Browning automatic rifle, which again chambered in 30-06. And then we had the Browning M1919, which was a 30 caliber air or water cooled machine gun, also in 30-06.
Did you hear anything you just said?
Yeah, I'm sorry that I'm gun nutting, but yeah.
Yeah,
But
you're good.
We basically
you're good.
went from
But yeah,
bolt action
you're
rifles
right.
with
I can
some
understand
modifications and some experimental semi-automatics to World War II.
To me, you're
where the
speaking
United States
Japanese.
and Russia made the first combat effective semi-automatic rifles, because
Yeah.
the United States had the M1 Garand or Garand, depending on how you want to pronounce it. The Russians had the
Garand.
STV-40, which then the Germans,
And
when they invaded Russia and they captured STV-40s, they actually made the Gewehr 43, and then later on the STG-44, which was
and
the
Sonic had
world's
an
first
SIG
assault rifle.
556.
What about that curved barrel gun that the
Say again?
Nazis had?
Okay, yes, so that curved barrel gun, it was primarily designed to either allow soldiers to shoot around corners or for tankers to shoot out of their tanks, which the United States did something
Yeah.
very similar with the M3 grease gun. It did not work. The curved
Yeah.
barrels did not work at all because of the speed the cartridge was coming out of the barrel at, and often that if I remember correctly, if the barrel bend was over 30 degrees, the bullet would just burst right out the front of the barrel where it would originally go if the barrel was straight. Like it would like flat out break the barrel, the curved
Yeah, that
portion
makes
of
sense.
I wonder why.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
I wonder why.
Yeah, and then furthermore,
Perhaps I was going too
after
fast for a curve.
the Second World War, we went from, having, an 8-shot semi-automatic rifle to the M14,
Mhm.
to the M14, which was a 7.62
Oh, excuse me.
cartridge rifle. And it either fired in semi-auto or fully automatic configuration. Then we went to Vietnam, which another reason why
Vietnam
I like the Second World
flashbacks.
War is because it set up World War One and World War Two, because it set up the stages for the Cold War and all the other bullshit that we're dealing with today.
Yeah, the only wars I really studied was
So-
World War One, Two, and then just the Cold War. I never really focused on the
Yeah.
Vietnam
What's your
War.
sword?
And here's the thing: World War One directly caused World War Two, because the Allied powers did not fully defeat Germany. They did not enter Germany's territory and do an actual occupation and invasion. The European powers and major powers at the time screwed over Japan.
Just so you know,
with the Pacific. Go ahead.
Sorry, dude. There's a toggle group mode where we can all we have enough seats for everyone.
Let me take a look at that.
Yeah, I'll continue on.
Oh, that activates
Um,
a couch.
Yeah, Japan.
Yeah, I think everybody has to click the
but
check
yeah,
mark
Japan-
on that.
What is it? Group
Yeah,
mode.
It's over here. It's
right over
this.
here. Click on that.
Oh, that's
and then
cool.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
My glasses.
Yeah.
There we go.
That makes
I'll
it a
say
lot
right
better.
It makes it
Yeah.
so much easier. We'll have to remember this for next time.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. But
finally has a
continue
chair.
on.
Let's
Japan,
go.
Japan got screwed over with because Japan actually did a lot of help in the Pacific with taking care of Germany's colonies.
Hmm.
And a lot of the African colonies as well kept Germany from doing stuff. A lot of countries and stuff got screwed over after the First World War, and also with the whole thing with the
Everyone was scared of having another war.
what do they call it? It wasn't the UN at the time. It was what do they call it?
Oh shoot, I forgot.
Yeah, but you know what I'm talking about.
The-
League
yeah.
of Nations. That's what it was called. The League of Nations.
Right, right.
League of
right.
Legends.
Absolutely,
No.
yeah. Terrible setup, terrible execution.
Yeah.
It did not work. It
Mhm.
did not work at all. There was barely anything that they could do to actually stop Germany from doing what they did again, which was invade all their neighbors.
It's like, hey neighbor, I'm taking over.
No, because so Germany originally started as like I think 150 different confederations, and then
Yeah, it was a
Prussia started
lot of different.
conquering all of them and
Mhm.
absorbing all of them and whatnot. And then the First and Second Prussian Wars happened, but that's much earlier history. But I also like that stuff too.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm having a history
I
lesson.
can understand why you got interested in
you essentially are having a history lesson with me.
Yeah, I can
but yeah,
understand
no,
why you
in-
got
in-
into the wars and stuff. Because yeah, you're right. All
Because
the
it
innovative
provides
technology.
explanation on why the current world is so fucked.
Exactly. You know, I mean, what you said, like World War One
Eh,
caused World War
Fuck
Two.
you, ancestors.
I honestly, just thinking about it a little more, what if World War One
Take
really
a look
didn't
at the
end?
entire thing of the Treaty of Versailles.
Mm-hmm.
If World War One didn't end,
Oh,
we
Day.
probably have a lot higher amounts of like.
Day's in chat right now.
Technology.
He
Oh, do we-
said
like,
that his
we did-
headset died.
Oh, okay.
That's why he disappeared.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
that
in
makes
my
sense.
opinion, I
He
think
did
what
say
would
his
happen if
thing was
World
on
War
zero.
One.
Yeah.
If
need
World
to
War One
reset my
did
seat.
it never ended, I think you would probably already be past electric cars or something like that.
Because of how far into the
No,
No.
no,
Or
we
maybe
would
we'd
not
be
have.
closer. Though that's just my opinion.
If anything, Europe would be much less populated. There
Yeah.
would be
That's
a
good.
lot
Switch
more
out there.
residue of
That'd be
chemical
short.
weapons.
Mm.
Because Germany was like
The-
one of the first nations to implement chemical weapons. The first being the French
Europe.
with tear gas,
Europe if World War
which
One
was
One
which is a
never ended.
non-lethal weapon. By the way, tear gas is non-lethal. It's supposed to be non-lethal,
Yes.
but it's extremely flammable, and it can cause you to
Where's my
suffocate if you're exposed
Molotov?
to too much of it. But that's because it infects the mucous membranes that causes you to cry, spit up, throw up, and whatnot.
Hey, where's my Molotov?
But compare that to like chlorine and mustard gas and whatnot, it's much more tame. Still a chemical weapon.
Just seeing.
Wow.
Speaking of mustard gas, you can actually
What?
trick the Snapchat AI.
I just got an
to
email
actually
from
teach you how to
YouTube.
make mustard gas.
I just got an email
Hmm.
from YouTube. You know what it says?
What?
We're demonetized.
Now live on your
Is it
channel
my fault?
podcast.
It took them an hour
They're
and a half.
late.
No, it took him almost 2 hours
2
to
hours
send
late.
that.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah, a lot of the
Behind.
modern
2 hours,
military
too
and
late.
2
political
hours.
problems stem from that era. So that's the finishing part of that entire history lesson. So any other
Yeah.
questions? And people in the chat, feel free to ask me
no.
anything. I really don't care.
Chat's kind of dead
Okay,
right
so-
now.
Okay, then let's
Yeah,
move
I
on to
think
our
we
last
should wrap
person.
up.
No, we got one last person.
Yeah, we got Chris. Unless you want to
I got
ask a
nothing.
question, Chris.
Chris has got nothing,
you're
so
being
I
asked
think we could
questions.
probably wrap this up. Well, thank you
Oh, I was
all
gonna
for
say we could
watching
ask you
and
stuff.
listening. If you did enjoy, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We might be doing this again in the future, especially with Raptor. He was
I'll probably be
very
here.
entertainable with all of his avatar changes. Thank you for
Hell,
that.
I shall too.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean,
This was
hey,
great,
dude,
guys.
Dude, we found chats the people in the chats focus topic, which was Pixar. So that's nice.
Well, they
Okay.
jumped
We learned
around
about
on
our-
multiple
we
topics.
learned
Like
about our
I could
chat.
read, like we talked about
Yeah.
movies. What got them going on Pixar was really that we hit the topic of movies, because then they asked about the DC universe.
Yeah, we were originally talking
and then
about
we
DC
jumped to
and Marvel.
Transformers, and then
And
we
then-
jumped to Pixar.
And then we got jumped to me, like what my favorite car was, since my dad is a mechanic and
Yeah.
all that. And I was like, then what's your favorite movie of the Cars series? And then the people were talking about Pixar.
Yeah,
One last thing before we leave. What is your opinion on the new Pixar movie coming out, Elementals?
I am super excited to see it.
Originally, to me, it
This is
looked
gonna be a
like, oh, yeah,
real
it's gonna be
test for
awesome.
Disney in general.
Bruh.
Yeah,
Well, I don't know.
'cause
I don't know why
lately-
everybody saw
'cause-
like
'cause the
saying,
new-
you know what? One more topic. One more topic. I don't understand why people are saying that, oh, the old stuff was so much better. Why?
Because Disney is like slowly losing grip on new IPs. Like
Well,
they're
I
getting
can
scared
understand it
because
for some
their
of the
most
newer
recent new
material,
IPs.
but still, Pixar's still pretty
Plus, they keep
good.
remaking.
I mean, look at Luca.
They keep remaking.
Luca was a
They're
really good
remaking
movie.
old stuff that was perfect.
Yeah.
They're remaking things that didn't need to be remade. You could just watch them. They're
No,
perfect.
no,
They
we're
don't
not talking
need to
about
be
Disney.
made
We're
into a
talking about
live-action form.
Pixar. We're talking about Pixar. Like,
Oh,
Luca. Like, Luca was really good. Turning Red.
Luca was awesome.
Turning Red was.
Turning Red, I think-
Look, it was pretty good. Turning Red was.
I remember when
Turning-
Turning Red came out, and there was just like a bunch of like anti-communist memes that just popped
Yeah.
up on Reddit.
There was just so
Reddit.
so
Why are
much
you on
hate
Reddit? It's
going
Reddit.
on that movie. Really, the
So you
best
like the
scene,
meme
and
section.
I'm sorry for all the people that
Okay,
do
sure.
like this movie out there, but the best
I'm one
scene
of those
from Turning
people.
Red was when the dad was making dinner. That was the best scene of the whole
True.
movie.
Yes. Yes.
Exactly.
a man doing what a man should do: cook.
It wasn't just
Let
about
'em
that.
cook.
It was just how well the
That's a
graphics
master
had
at work.
become for Pixar.
In my opinion, that is where that meme came from. Let him cook.
Bro, that came from Ratatouille.
Hold up.
I
Let
know.
Or Breaking Bad.
I
It
still
came
have to
from
watch
something.
Breaking
We don't know
Bad.
what it came from.
No.
But-
The three horsemen of Let
Yes.
Him Cook: Breaking Bad, Ratatouille, and Turning Red.
Yes, but one thing I have been seeing
We need to
lately
find the
on
fourth
YouTube
horseman.
Shorts specifically, and I am
The four
honestly getting
horsemen of
tired
Let
of
'em
seeing it on YouTube Shorts. It's just all of like
What?
people like saying, Disney now showing all of the new movies, a lot of them which are actually pretty good in my opinion, and then showing like Illumination now, DreamWorks now, and I'm like, what's the difference?
I think one of the main reasons why people are kind of getting upset at Disney and Pixar, they're terrified of making villains.
They used to make good villains, though.
They did.
And yeah, and like look at DreamWorks' Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, compared to the
Death was
Disney's.
actually done very well.
Honestly,
Death was
though,
awesome. He
if
was
my
actually very
opinion on
terrifying.
Death, though, was
'Cause I don't
that
get scared easily.
he needed more screen time in order for me to say that he was a good villain.
That's
Death
the
was a
thing
man
with
doing
Death.
his
That's
job.
true, but Death was more of a
was-
psychological terror to Puss, which would
Yeah.
push him to actually accept and value his life.
Oh shoot! I
That
didn't
was
think
the
about
main
that's
that.
my
point of
takeaway.
Death. That's my point of Death. That's why he was barely ever shown. More times he was shown, the less scary it would be. The less times he was shown,
Yeah.
and the immediate moment, oh hey, he's here. It's
Well,
terror.
I still think that
Put into
the
Death
brain.
should
Here's
have
the thing.
gotten just a little
Death
bit
is
more
of a
screen time.
psychological fear rather than a physical entity.
It's psychological horror. It's
Well,
psychological
I
horror,
still wish
not
that he got a
physical
little
horror.
bit more screen time because what the amount of time that he got wasn't enough, in my opinion. He needed just a little bit more,
Yeah.
like 2 more scenes,
Yeah,
and I would have
that's
said that's
understandable.
perfect.
The final fight though.
That was
In my
really
opinion, that
good.
makes up for it.
But I just wish
Yeah.
Death got like 2 more
Especially
scenes in
with
that
the
movie.
contrast.
Then I would have said that was one of the best movies ever made.
And in my
Yeah.
opinion, it's a huge contrast from the start of the movie and the end of the movie.
But
Like-
here's the thing about actually. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but the thing with
Oh, no, it's
Death
fine.
in that movie is that you can actually find him in multiple different parts of the movie in the background, like during
Yeah.
like Puss's like flashbacks and whatnot. Where the one where he's fighting the giant, you can actually see Death in the crowd.
Yeah, I saw that. He was hiding in the alley.
Yeah,
So he is
Or at least I think
always
it was the
there.
alley, I don't
That's
remember.
where the psychological horror is.
Yeah.
He's always there.
But, you know,
can't- but you
honestly,
can't see
I
him.
didn't... the Super
Always
Mario Brothers
watching.
movie, honestly, if you want my full opinion, Raptor, it moved too fast.
That's what a lot of people had problems with on the Mario movie. Me and my friends, when we went to go see it in theaters on opening day, we noticed, oh yeah, this is moving a little too fast.
Yeah, it was
Like, because they
it
made it, like,
moved way
2 or
too
3
fast.
hours. It was a Mario Odyssey speedrun.
It was Mario Odyssey speed.
Yeah, they should have expanded. They compressed it a little too much, and
I feel
that's
like
the
they
thing
c-
that
Hey,
that's the thing
just so you
that
know, in
didn't
my
really
opinion-
like. I didn't really like it about that movie. Same thing with Puss in Boots. They also compressed it a lot. So honestly, I'm not really liking Illumination and DreamWorks as much as I am Disney and Pixar.
Mhm. Oh,
I feel like Chris is just
speaking
listening
of
to us at this
animation,
point.
actually. So you guys remember Into the
At this point.
Spider-Verse, right?
The what?
Huh? Into Spider-Verse? Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a
Into
good
the
You
movie.
remember Into the
That's the
Spider-Verse,
best damn
right?
Sony animated film.
Okay,
I'm excited.
So do you
I'm
remember how
excited
like
for the
Miles it was like training with Peter?
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
do you remember how choppy his movements were?
Yes.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
I
reason why
remember,
that
like-
was because they animated Miles at 24 frames per second, whereas Peter they had him at the standard 60 frames a second.
Oh, I thought he was 12.
So Miles 12 frames, thank you.
Because 24, I think, in my opinion, is too fast for how choppy he looked.
Yeah, thank you. 12 frames per second for Miles, 24
Like in one of the
for
training
Peter.
scenes, whenever they were running away from the Octavius of that universe, like whenever he was teaching you how to like flip, release, you could see
Yeah,
him slowly get more frames
yeah.
over time.
Interesting.
And that's the cool thing that animation does.
Mhm.
You don't notice it until you notice it.
Yeah. One of the other funny things about animation is, have you guys ever watched any of the Honeycasts from like the
The what?
I know the name.
So
I
do you
don't
guys
know.
remember Hell of
Never.
I know the name, but I do not
Husband
know
Hotel?
the.
I've watched Husband Hotel.
I have not seen it.
Yeah. So you know the creator of that, right?
No.
Vixie Pop?
Yeah, Vixie Pop.
Oh wait, are we talking about Vixie Pop
Vixie
stuff?
Pop.
Yeah.
Yes. So her and a lot of the other cast members in both Hell of a Boss and Has-Been Hotel have been on this little podcast thing called the Honeycast.
Oh,
made
that's
by
what it's called.
Ashley.
Wait, Vixie
Great
Pop.
stuff and whatnot.
Oh, now
But
I
my
know what you're talking
favorite
about.
thing- Yeah, but my favorite thing is just watching her do the animation stuff, because if you go into there was a few TikToks like after Has-Been Hotel came out where like people went frame by frame and found all the funny freeze shots.
Oh,
God, I
I've seen
fucking love
those.
that shit. Yeah,
Especially with Alistair. He's just like,
yeah.
he's like
Yeah.
stretched out,
Um,
oblong.
But the only additional thing I have to say to that is, the Oh Ashley thing is fucking amazing, especially when she actually did it to herself.
Oh my gosh.
I always found that funny because just the amount of flustering, because it reminds me of multiple people.
Excuse me.
Like Cupid.
Bruh.
He agrees with me.
Well, yeah, I guess because some
Cupid?
people actually called her Ashley at one point. It's one of my friends.
Uh
Oh, I didn't know.
yeah, I know a few people
Yeah,
that
that
are
shit
very
is
easily
funny.
flustered, and I love doing it to them.
I just do it because it's funny to them. It's just that's
I-
just
I-
so
I-
funny.
I will also say this:
won't.
my Abby is pretty accurate to how I am. I do like
torturing people sometimes. I am a sadist. Not as in, Satanist and whatnot. Satanist and sadist are two completely different things.
Okay,
I know.
I was
Sadist,
thinking wait,
torture
did he
and
did he
Sadist is
say
like you like
did he
the
say
best
what
of
I
people.
think he said, or did
Yes.
he say like what I heard?
Let's say if you're a masochist.
Oh no, I'm not a masochist. I do not like pain.
Oh my gosh.
But
Okay.
yeah.
Well, I think this is probably a
That's
good
good.
I
stopping
was
point
looking
for
at you
it.
the entire time I was unwielding my sword.
Yeah.
All right.
I know.
Well,
I was trying to look at you, but like my bed frame is
thank
like
you all,
right here.
especially in chat, for participating in this and asking us questions. That was
Especially
great.
Illusionist, because you're the only one that was talking a majority of it.
Yes, the illusionist was one of the main people that was watching the whole
Wasn't
thing.
really asking questions.
What?
There was another person talking.
Yeah, there was more than one person in here. They were asking us questions.
Especially
I'm-
Illusionist.
The who?
Huh?
Oh my gosh, you
What?
just said the illusionist. I'm like, what the heck are you saying? Okay. Well, thank you all so much for watching.
Batman villain.
I'm Team Pilot. That's Raptor. What
Wojciech.
Jack?
Wojciech.
He literally
Oh,
says it and you
Wojciech.
say it
Okay.
God
wrong.
damn it!
And Chris
I have the
Raven.
pronunciation in my
Rev.
bio. You
Reven.
fuck.
Wait, seriously? Let me see.
Yes.
Oh my
That's
god, you
right.
actually
It's
do!
Chris Revan.
I suck at reading, okay? I did not pass English.
Ah, dyslexia.
I'm dyslexic too.
Okay.
Oh.
Well,
Well, hey, now we're even calling
this
each
was a
other out.
very I say that this was a
Yeah.
very successful podcast so far, and I really appreciate all everyone in chat for participating. I will try to see if we can do another one of these again soon, especially with the same people
Perhaps.
that are in the room right now. And chat, you can ask us more
Hey, maybe
questions
have two
anytime
new
you want.
guests.
But to keep up with notifications,
Two
go
new
ahead and
guests.
subscribe to the YouTube channel. And
We could get someone to be Carl Weezer.
what?
What?
I stopped
It's
to
like
listen to
something about
Raptor's
Jimmy.
idiotic mouth for 2 seconds, and that's what I hear.
That's why you don't listen to me, ever. I say something idiotic every 5 seconds.
You really do. You really
Oh,
do.
God.
Like Chumanummer.
But yes, go ahead and subscribe to the channel to keep up with notifications. And also go subscribe to this idiot over here, Raptor. He posts a
Yes,
lot
I'm
more than
very
me.
much an idiot.
I'm a very busy person,
I
okay?
have 316 videos last time I checked.
You what?
Christ.
Yeah.
There's no way. I am fact checking you on this right now.
Okay, first before you do that, close down the podcast stream
Hang on.
so that way we don't torture them with dealing with our stalking more still.
319 videos.
Unless they like that.
If they're here, they're wanting to
Stream's
listen
over.
to us talk.
That is true.
All right. Well,
Wait,
like
you
I
just
said,
go
go ahead
up
and
to the thing
subscribe.
and just go streams over.
Go ahead and subscribe to keep up with notifications. Go subscribe to
whatever,
him to
just
keep up with
punched it.
notifications. And also go ahead and join the Discord. I never say that. Join the Discord, please. That is another place where you can keep up with
I used to have a
notifications.
Discord,
And you
speaking
can
of
also
which.
have the chance to
Mine
chat
doesn't
with
work
me. And also meet with me. Chat with
me.
me. Yeah, and him.
And me.
And this idiot over here.
You
And
still gotta invite me to that, by the way.
oh, it's in my YouTube.
put
It's
some
in.
thing
It's
down.
down. It's linked down in the description.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Also,
So,
I have one last
go ahead and join
idiotic
that,
thing to say before you
and-
close the stream.
Thank you
Christ.
guys so much for participating. I really appreciate this. This has been great. I just need to put up
Can I say
one
one
more.
last
I just
idiotic
need to put
thing?
up a few stream elements before we end the stream. It shouldn't take me too long.
Did I
And
say something?
go ahead, Raptor.
Chumanummer.
What?
What?
It's something I used to say when I was like 5. I kept on saying whenever I didn't know what to say, I just said Chumanummer.
All right. Well, thank you all for watching. Podcast is
Skinny,
over,
skinny,
and we'll
skinny.
see you next time.